How's it going, everyone? It's my guy knows a guy here on my sports betting predictions channel. It's another day of NBA action. There were already two games on earlier, but I know many of you were sweating these NFL football games. Welcome back to another sports betting stream. So happy to see you guys here. Hope you've had a great weekend so far. The weekend is winding down as we speak. We are getting close to tip-off for a couple more games tonight. I'll be on for a few more hours to sweat these games with you, live bets, in-game analysis, and I might add a couple more picks here for Lakers versus Sixers. We know LeBron just got ruled in, and I might add another play as well for the Thunder game. I might have two more plays for the Thunder Jazz game. So once again, welcome in everyone. It's been a really long weekend for me, but hey, things are off to a great start. We've had back-to-back profitable live streams Friday and Saturday. Shout out to everyone that's been here over the weekend. And if you haven't been, welcome in. If you're here now, I know, happy holidays to everyone. Everyone has families, friends. I hope you guys are staying safe. Let's enjoy another evening of NBA basketball together. My picks won't be very popular today, but this is what I'm on pregame. If you guys want to tail, my pregame bets are right there. I'm going to catch up on some of this news and see what else we can add here. Let me fire up the chat because I know you guys have been patiently waiting. Happy Sunday to all of you. If you guys can, take 1 second to smash that like button for me. Let's see if we can get as many likes as possible. Let's go for 60 likes if we can. You guys have been absolutely amazing. Hope you guys smashed it with the NFL today or the early NBA games. A couple of decent games today. Although there were some injuries, it was a bit strange in that Knicks Magic game. I was watching the game. Here are my pregame bets. Just wanted to say that. And yeah, let me catch up on the chat right now. I know you guys have been patiently waiting. Sorry for being late. Let me just send a quick tweet about the stream. And I'll tell you my thoughts on these games. I'll also give you quick thoughts on players in the Nuggets game and the Grizzlies game that I think could have decent performances. And I'll also assess the player prop board for the Bulls and the Warriors today. I think the Bulls are going to beat the Warriors outright today. Let's see how it goes. But that's the side that I'm on. I do know that Jimmy Butler is back in the lineup today. But I'm not afraid of that. I'm rolling with the Bulls today. The Bulls are getting a bit healthier here. And we are approaching must-win territory for the Bulls and head coach Billy Donovan early in the season. I think this is a favorable matchup for the Bulls as well. So let me just send this tweet out. You guys, if you guys can, do your part. If you're here, if you're watching the stream and not subscribed, subscribe to the channel. And also hit that like button for me. It really does help the stream. It helps me out quite a bit. We had a great night last night. I had a great day betting the NFL so far, so I'll just show you guys what's going on here. Yeah, I did post a few free NFL bets. Make sure you guys are following me on Twitter at Myguyknowsaguy. I also share them in the free Discord. It's in the video description below. I did share a few NFL picks, so shout out to everyone that cashed with me in the NFL today. I had Khalil Shakir, a touchdown, plus 250 odds. That cashed before halftime, so won a few units in the NFL today. Shout out to everyone that did cash. If you guys can, I'm asking the real ones in the chat, the ones that follow me on X, on Twitter, formerly known as Twitter, run this up for me. I know a lot of you tailed me on the bets. I was talking to a few of you in the DMs as well. Run this up for me. Hit like on this tweet for me if you guys have 1 second. We'll continue the stream right now. Go to Twitter, X, and smash the like button on this tweet for me. If you're tailing the bets, show some love. Anything can happen, but hey, we're putting the work in. Let's keep it going. Yeah, I think Luka's on triple-double watch today, but I went with him for his assists. Now, LeBron has officially been ruled in. Let me check to see if his assist line has budged. Maybe you can get a better line with Luka's assists at 7.5. I played that one on DraftKings. You can also get it at a similar price on PointsBet. It was at 8.5 on FanDuel at plus 110, I believe. I do think he has a chance to go over 8.5 at plus money, but I played it a bit safe with this one. I played it a bit safe. So yeah. Man, we're getting really, really close to tip off as well. Let me just get through some notes here. Make sure you guys can actually see everything on the screen. First bet up is the Memphis Grizzlies. The Memphis Grizzlies -1.5. I think this run of covering spreads for the Blazers is over today in Memphis. This has been a pretty long road trip for these guys, the Blazers. As you guys see, they're starting Yang Hansen, the Chinese center, who's actually pretty popular. Donovan Clingan is out once again for the Blazers, and I think this is a favorable matchup for the Grizzlies here. They've been playing much better defensively recently. They've actually covered, I believe, 7 of their last 10 games. The Blazers have been covering at a decent rate as well. But one big improvement for the Memphis Grizzlies recently has been their perimeter defense, guys. They're playing much better defense. They're holding their opponents to a pretty low percentage from 3, and it's been noticeable. Yes, they've been playing younger players, but this core without Ja Morant has been they've received head coach Thomas Isolo's system well. They've received it very well. So they're playing they're starting to get things rolling. I do think the Grizzlies, they've also been playing at a slower pace, which has actually benefited them. Since Zach Edey has come back into the lineup, we're seeing a slower pace for the Memphis Grizzlies. And yeah, so those are my thoughts there. I wanted to run it back with Santi Aldama, but I decided to roll with the Grizzlies here. A few players that I think could perform well. The only player that I would back for the Blazers is Deni Avdija with his assists at over 7.5 assists. And maybe look at Vince Williams Jr. For the Grizzlies. Maybe his assists over 5.5 assists, or even Jock Landale. Jock Landale, the backup big for the Grizzlies, maybe over 8.5 points for Landale. It's 7.5 on some books as well. So the Memphis Grizzlies are starting Vince Williams, Jalen Wells, Cedric Coward. Cedric Coward's coming off of a monster game against the Clippers. He's had 2 really big games against the Clippers this year. Jaren Jackson Jr. and, of course, Zach Edey, who has been playing very well since returning from injury. So the Blazers are starting Deni Avdija. We have Deni Avdija, Seti Sissoko, Chumeni Kamara, Jeremy Grant, and Yang Hansen. Hansen is a bit inexperienced. Obviously, he's a rookie. He hasn't played that very many minutes. It's a very thin front court here. I do want to see what he's capable of doing defensively, because the Grizzlies do run pick and roll action at a very high rate. I do think he could be in trouble defensively, although, he might have a promising future in the NBA, but let's see though. This is the big leagues now. I do think I like what I'm seeing from Cam Spencer, Cedric Coward, Vince Williams in terms of ball handling. They've kept their turnovers to a minimum. That's been really key for the Grizzlies recently as well. Yeah, so let me catch up on the chat. Drop those plays in the chat. Let's get the chat rolling, guys. Shout out to all of you in the chat. The game is about to tip off in about 2 minutes. I'm rolling with the Grizzlies. I'll probably add a few player props, or maybe I might add 1 or 2 player props for the Lakers game, and maybe 1 more for the Bulls game while we watch the first half of the Grizzlies, because I am late to the stream. But hit that like button for me. And once again, if you follow me on Twitter, hit like on my NFL picks tweet here that you see on the screen, okay? You guys know who you are. Hit like on that for me. I appreciate you. Let me turn this Grizzlies game on. Nothing for the Nuggets game at the moment. I do have that game as well as the Lakers game and the Thunder game listed for potential live bets. Everyone for spread live bets, and who knows? Maybe we'll play an in-game parlay as well in the Nuggets game. I do have a few ideas there, and maybe I'll put together another parlay for the rest of the slate as well. We've been successful with the I think I've won 3 of my last 4 parlays here on the stream. So obviously they haven't been huge payouts for huge pay, but it's been pretty fun. I had a lot of fun watching the games with you guys over the last few days. Thanks for the positive energy. Shout out to you, Daddy Rel, Matt Harris, Tasha, Top Secrets, Godlike Player. Everyone in the chat. Dave Merrill, Katak Fitness, how's it going, bro? Casual, Charlavani, Dingo, Z Senpai, Wild Mets Cats, John Bennett. You guys are the absolute realest. Um, yeah, let's keep it going, guys. Drop those plays in the chat. We're all trying to cash together. The Grizzlies game is tipping off now. It is tipping off now. And if you guys see this NFL tweet right here with I'm highlighting it. I will put together another parlay for you guys tonight. Over the next 20 minutes, I'll finalize it for you if we can get this tweet to 20 likes, because I know more than half of the people here follow me on Twitter. If you guys get this tweet here to 20 likes, I'll put together another parlay. But either way, I'll add a couple of individual pregame plays for the next few games. But I'll put together another parlay if we can get this one to 20 likes. 20 likes on the tweet on Twitter. Let's see if you guys can do your job. Not your job, but you guys know what I mean. Yeah, Luka's playing, Mr. Nice Guy. Luka's playing. Luka is playing. Dingo said he tailed the Luka and the Bulls. Real talk, welcome in. He said, I have 5 units on the Sixers money line. Best of luck, bro. I think you're on the right side. Yeah, so the Grizzlies game is tipping off as we speak. Daddy Real, I know, that came out wrong. You know, you guys know me. I didn't mean it like that, but I truly do appreciate everyone's time, man. It's all love. But I do find it kind of strange that a lot of people message me all day asking for picks, my leans on certain games. I had people messaging me about the Georgia Bulldogs yesterday. I told them my thoughts on that game. I told them I thought they were going to smash Alabama. Dropping NFL plays in here. You know, people they did like the tweets earlier in the day. You know, they did show me some love earlier in the day. But you know, hey, help my work be seen. Help me get into the algorithm. If you're rocking with me, you know, if I'm slowing down and giving you my time to answer your messages and help you with your bets, you know, obviously nothing's guaranteed, but you know, I genuinely try to help you. So, if you do follow me here and if you don't have notifications on social media for me, do that. Let me get the Grizzlies game on and I'll work on adding a couple more plays. I'll give you my thoughts in game, tempo, foul trouble, strategy. I'll let you guys know what I think. Obviously, nothing is guaranteed. Things have been going pretty decently overall, but remember, never bet more than you can afford to lose. Anything can happen in sports betting. Remain responsible with all of your betting, your bet sizing, no matter how confident you are or how confident someone else is as well, okay? So I'm just getting the Grizzlies game on and I'm getting the Nuggets game on as well. I'll watch both games with you guys. Hope you guys had a great night last night too. I had a great evening. Finally got some rest too. I'm just turning on League Pass so I can watch these games. I know my Raptors, they just lost, so I didn't bet on the Raptors though. I actually wanted to take the Celtics. I just watched the end of the game as a fan while I was setting up the stream. I had a bad feeling about the Raptors. The Raptors have failed to cover the spread in 7 straight games now, guys. 7 straight games. Well, what was the final score though? I saw when it was 30 seconds left. Yeah, the Celtics covered. So that's 7 straight games in which the Raptors haven't covered. Keep that in mind. Explosive start for the Memphis Grizzlies. It's a 10-3 run to open the game. Timeout Blazers. We're on the Grizzlies, guys. We're in the grindhouse. Cedric Coward, Zach Edey, Jaren Jackson Jr., Vince Williams, Jalen Wells. The Blazers are in trouble today. There's a lot of game left, but the Blazers are in trouble. Drop those plays in the chat. I will get on the plays with you guys. Love tailing a lot of the bets in the chat as well. You guys have been helping me. You guys don't even realize you guys have been helping me. So. Okay, let's get the scores up. Sorry, guys, I'm all over the place. I will give you my actual analysis betting wise. I just dropped the plays. Obviously, usually I have more time for analysis, but the games have already started. I lean towards the Hornets plus 10.5. I think it closed at 10.5. I lean towards taking the Hornets plus 10.5 in this spot, but I wanted to see if we can get a better line in game. My point spread, my bets against the spread have been rolling this week, so let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. I do have a good feeling about today. I've been sharing 10 plus picks on every stream. Obviously, I don't have 10 picks today, but I'm confident nonetheless. And I do lean towards the Hornets if you can get that pregame line. But let's see if the Nuggets can go on a run. That would have been my other pick, Hornets plus 10.5. Let me just fit the screen for you. And once again, best of luck tonight. I'm rooting for all of us. Had a successful day betting the NFL. Didn't have enough time to make a video. It didn't really make sense. But shout out to the people who tailed and followed with the NFL earlier. Let's go. Okay, I finally have both games on. Let's enjoy this evening of basketball action. It's been a great week to bet the NBA. We've been going against the grain a bit, but it's been working for us. I hope you guys are starting to see the method to my madness. Ask any questions in the chat. I'm all caught up now. I can finally slow down for just a bit. I can finally slow down and interact with the chat. We're almost there as well. Go to Twitter, Myguyknowsaguy, X, and hit like on that tweet. We're at 12 likes. I'll drop a parlay that I have an idea about. I'll finalize it for you guys right here on the stream. Let's go. Okay, so we have free throws right there coming for Nikola Jokic. Jamal Murray's had a great week as well. Let me know what game you guys are watching in the NFL. Welcome in, John Bennett. Who do I like in Sunday Night Football? I like the Chiefs. I like the Chiefs tonight. I know the Texans have the vaunted defense, but I still think Mahomes is getting into the playoffs, guys. Tasha said, come on, Chicago. The Bears, right? Yeah, the Bulls game's not on. Tasha, how's it going? Hope you're having a great day. You're on the Bears today? Vic Jolliffe, welcome back. You were on it yesterday too. Pistons money line with Kate Cunningham assists. More winning picks in the chat. What do you think of Luka over 6.5 assists and the under 243.5 plus Sixers plus 13.5 for plus 200? What's the pay with that without the under 243.5? I'm not sure about the under 243.5. I don't want to take very many Lakers games to go under. That's just me. Let me know what the pay is for that parlay without Vic. Without the under. Blow these guys out, Grizzlies. Don't even give them a chance tonight. It's a 12-7 game. Cedric Coward and one. He just missed the free throw. You're on the Chicago Bears. Best of luck, Tasha. 100%. Want to see you win. You and everyone in the chat win so bad. Katak Fitness said, Broski, I cashed heavy on the Packers first half -3, and I say it's a nice stream. I like the Bulls plus 1.5. Glad we're on the same side. I like the Bulls today. I think the Bulls are going to crank the pace up today. This is the third game in 4 nights for the Warriors. Even though they do have Jimmy Butler back into the lineup, man, their reserves have exerted a lot of energy, guys. We cashed together with the Golden State Warriors in both of their last games. Plus 4.5 on Thursday against the Sixers, plus 7 last night, plus 9 last night against the Cavaliers. We shocked the world together last night. Today, I'm not so sure, man. I'm not so sure today. These guys have been traveling quite a bit, and their reserves they were looking a bit gassed last night towards the end of the game. Remember, they were up by 12 points with like 5 minutes left before the Cavs stormed back and actually took the lead, before the Warriors closed them out with Pat Spencer of all people, but their offense sort of slowed to a crawl. Jimmy Butler should help, but how fit is Jimmy Butler right at the moment? I think that the Bulls, an effective strategy for the Bulls would be to crank the pace up to the max today. I'm expecting a big game from Josh Giddey. I'm expecting a big game from Nikola Vucevic tonight, guys. They stunk it up the other night against the Pacers. They need to come out tonight with some fire and get back to the way they were playing a couple of weeks ago. Josh Giddey, in my opinion, has a matchup edge in this game tonight. He has a matchup edge with his size on the perimeter. He has a matchup edge in this game tonight. That's my opinion there. Shout out to everyone that hit like here as well. And if you don't follow me on Twitter, it's okay, guys. I'm just talking to the people that do, so the people that do. So I won't go on too far about that, but we are at 12 likes on the NFL tweet that I had on my X account at Myguyknowsaguy. 8 more likes. I'll craft a parlay for us. I'll craft one. So run that up for me. Shout out to everyone in the chat. I don't know, man. I think we're going to go 5-0 tonight. Nothing's guaranteed, but I like these plays. Luka over 7.5 assists. Obviously, it's minus 137, but hey, it doesn't matter how juiced the play is if you like it. If you like the play, if you have an edge on the play, and I do think that Luka has an edge in this game tonight. There's nothing that would indicate that he would play fewer minutes than normal. We all know that he missed a couple of games because him and his partner were expecting the birth of their child. A major blessing for Luka. I do think he could have a monster game, but I just feel that his ability to distribute with Luka, with LeBron and Austin Reeves off ball, his shot is really falling. The three for the role players is starting to fall as well. Hachimura, Jake LaRavia, even Gabe Vincent. I do think that all of these peripheral players will benefit from the return of Luka. The only other prop that I may have in that game, and this is a play that no one will like. But I still kind of like it. Maybe I'll look towards adding it on an alt line, is LeBron, man. LeBron's points. We know the ego of LeBron. LeBron, he usually keeps it cool. He's a great leader. LeBron is a great leader. He usually doesn't complain about his lack of production. We know that he values wins more than anything, but with the way the under 10, when he failed to score 10 points, we watched that together in the stream the other night. When he failed to score 10 points the other day, with the way it went viral, man, I'm sure it's just been a part of his psyche over the last couple of days. I wouldn't be shocked if we saw LeBron really attempt a lot of threes today. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw LeBron jack up a lot of shots today, guys. I'm just being honest. And hopefully Luka will benefit as one of his top assist targets. Shout out to everyone that's watching the stream today. This is another NBA live betting stream. I will be on for another couple hours. I'll look for live bets as well. We're off to a great start with the Grizzlies. But we have 4 quarters to play. We know that a few other teams were off to great starts recently, and the Blazers, they covered in the fourth quarter against the Pistons, against the Raptors, but they've been traveling quite a bit here. This is a Grizzlies spot for me. I like what the Grizzlies have been doing defensively as well. And let's see, the Blazers are off to a slow start offensively here. They're off to a slow start, an uncharacteristically slow start offensively. I think this is the game where we see those tired legs come into effect here. Could be a LeBron night with scoring. That's obviously not something anyone wants to hear. But I'll have to check what the line is now that everyone has been ruled in that game. We know that I believe Joel Embiid is playing as well. As Denny Avdia misses a free throw. Denny Avdia misses a free throw. So yeah, let me catch up on the chat. B-Hop said, what's going on, guys? I like the Grizzlies money line and the Bulls plus 1.5. I think you're cashing, B-Hop. Best of luck. Let's cash together. I'm on it too. Daddy Rose said, yeah, LeBron's looking at the loss of his steam and ready to show the world that he's still an elite scorer. Definitely. Now, the Sixers are an improved defensive team over the last week and a half. We've all seen it here. But we know LeBron still has, even at his advanced age, at his older age, he still has the physical profile to really get to the key for him is going to be, he needs to get to the free throw line. LeBron needs to get back to the free throw line. I know that he's afraid of getting injured, but he hasn't been as physical at the point of attack in recent times. So Tasha said, thank you, I cashed out. SK said the Lakers are looking ahead to the Spurs. I don't think the Lakers are ever looking ahead. There's so much pressure in that town on any given night. This is the Lakers. These are the Lakers, you know? I think they're going to take every game seriously. I just like what the Sixers have been doing defensively recently. Tiago Chapman said Jamal Murray is cooking right now. He definitely is, and he's been cooking overall recently. As he hits another mid-range jumper, Jamal Murray has 17 first-quarter points. He has really had a monster week, guys, a monster week. Like Will Finance said, Tasha, nice move. Tasha said, do you like Josh Giddey 20-plus points to score by the player, including overtime? I do think Josh Giddey's a threat for 20-plus today. The Warriors are in town. He has a matchup edge, in my opinion. I do think his PRA can cash as well. I think it's 36.5. If you guys can check that for me, maybe was it bumped up? I don't know. There's been lineup changes. I think it's a Josh Giddey evening. Shout out to everyone that clicked like as well. You guys are the absolute realists, no joke. You guys have been amazing, and I'm rooting for us. I really feel the positive energy. I'm having a great weekend, man. I've had a couple of cousins here who were here from overseas, from the UK. I didn't have the all weekend to really take them around, but show them around. But I did have some time to interact with them. It was a really good time. So they're heading out on Tuesday. Got to see some family. Things have been great, man. Finally caught up on some rest last night. I hope you guys did too. Happy holidays to everyone in the chat. Level upper. Do I like Josh Giddey's threes? I'm not sure about Giddey's threes. I do think he's going to get to the free throw line at a high rate today. I think Giddey's going to get to the free throw line at a high rate today. I think the Warriors role players are exhausted. Let's see how it goes. SK said, how did you come up with your name? I guy, I know someone who knows someone who knows someone with the info. The inside source. No, but in all honesty, it just hit me one day a few years ago. Just very random. Like 5 years ago. Katak said, pre-stream. Yes, sir. Did you drop plays, Katak? How'd you do today? And thanks for the love on Twitter as well, Katak. I really appreciate you, brother. Z Senpai, what do you think about Buzella's rebounds? The chat, you guys know I'm not a rebounds guy unless it's paired with points or points, rebounds, and assists. I'm not a rebounds guy, but Matas Buzelis has been playing, he's been crashing the boards, and he's also been very effective in offensive rebounds, although that's been a bit limited. I'm just not the biggest rebounds guy by itself, because coaching staffs in the NBA, they change their strategies on a day-to-day basis for players that aren't centers. We know centers, they're always going to crash the boards, but the other players on the wing and guards, one day the emphasis might be to crash the boards on the offensive glass. Another day the coaching staff might say, don't crash the boards to the wing players, get back and try to, on defensively in transition, and try to limit transition scoring opportunities for the opponent, So that's why the rebound category by itself is the most volatile betting category for any player prop. For me, it's literally a coin flip, but that's just me, I do have data that would back that up, but obviously there are certain players that will defy any data that you can, show anyone, So, Matas Buzelis has been playing better recently, but Billy Donovan's going to have to make adjustments tonight against the Warriors, and we don't really know what those adjustments are going to be. The Bulls have been struggling against the point spread since that hot start this season when everyone said, is this the Bulls' year? It doesn't appear to be the Bulls' year, but I think it could be the Bulls' night. Buffalo Rush said he took a same game parlay. The Vegas Golden Knights, and also NHL, Rangers at plus 165 odds. When do those games come on? You guys see what the Grizzlies are doing, right? Blowout tonight. Beat these guys by 40 plus. They're starting Yang Hansen. Hansen is starting, guys. No Donovan Clingan. Robert Williams. Hansen is starting. It's time for the Grizzlies to dominate. And Cam Spencer is really dominating right now, guys, in terms of dictating the flow of the game since he entered the game about 3 minutes ago. The Grizzlies are plus 11 and plus minus since Cam Spencer and Kentavious Caldwell-Pope entered the game 4 minutes ago. So I'm just letting you know what I'm seeing here. This is a terrible start for the Blazers, and I'm all over the Grizzlies. Simple. Apologies for coming on really late. I came on 12, 13 minutes before the game started. I hope you guys were able to get it in. Who tailed with the Grizzlies? Who tailed with the Grizzlies? More free throws coming. Jock Landale. I said watch out for Jock Landale tonight. Now the Nuggets game looks really competitive. I'm watching both right now. The Hornets are doing a pretty good job on the rebounds. They're limiting the Nuggets in transition just a bit here, but it's a track meet so far. This game fits the profile of a positive live betting candidate. So when that one gets a bit closer to halftime, I'll assess that game, the Nuggets and the Hornets, for live bets. If I add any live bets, guys, I only share bets that I have my own money on. I'm not here to mislead anyone. I will share them below. Let's have a big night together. As Jock Landale is already up to 4 points. I did say watch out for him over 8.5 points. And the Grizzlies go up by 33 points. Where's my Grizzlies hat? Smash. We're in the grindhouse. Let's go. It's a 29-7 run. The role players are running these guys off the court. It's a long road trip for the Blazers. And it's even if it wasn't a long road trip for the Blazers, they're starting a player that we don't know how well he plays defending the pick and roll in Hansen at center. And they have him in a blender right now, guys. No joke. He had to come off the court quickly. Who bet the Grizzlies with me? Who bet the Grizzlies with me? So a long way to go. Are we going 5-0 tonight? Remember, this is the tweet. This is the tweet. This is the tweet right here. Looks like 13 likes. Let's get 7 more, guys. 7 more likes on this tweet right here for my NFL picks, and turn notifications on my page, and I will start to craft a parlay for the rest of the games. For the 3 or 4 leg parlay, something we can cash and sweat together. Nothing is guaranteed, but I'll try my best here. Let's get a few more likes here. I know over half of the people following here in the chat follow me on X, on Twitter, Myguyknowsaguy, so let's get a few more likes there. Shout out to everyone that cashed the parlay last night on the stream. And obviously, I won't ask for Twitter likes every single day. I haven't been doing that recently, so it's just today. I know a lot of people tailed the NFL with me. I know a lot of people cashed. Show me some love. Let's go. Let me get the scores back on the screen. Love what I'm seeing from the Grizz. Love what I'm seeing from the Grizz. An extremely high scoring. What game are you guys watching? What game are you guys watching? Hugo, I saw your message, Hugo. I'll get back to you after the stream as well. He said he took the Grizzlies -3.5 on an alt line, so you're going to cash some plus money. But I heard you say that you weren't feeling well, and I hope you start to feel well soon, brother. I hope you get well soon. And Dingo said, I bet the Grizzlies with you for a big unit. Let's hope they hold on. I will be assessing this game for a possible live bet as well. Julian Crone said he liked the tweet on Twitter and commented. I appreciate you, Julian. You've always been keeping it real. No joke, Julian. I appreciate you. And shout out to your Hawks as well, Julian. The Hawks have been cashing for me. Jock Landale up to 6 points there for the Grizzlies. Merrill said, I've blocked you on Twitter. I'll check that out. Is it your name, Dave? I'll check that out. I won't even lie to you guys. I have over 2,000 accounts blocked on Twitter. I've been on Twitter for like 7-8 years. There are so many accounts that I thought were bots that I've blocked on Twitter. And no joke, it's over 2,000 accounts now. So, I apologize. If I smell something fishy, I hit that block button. The block button is free to use. It's free. Vit Krejci's a baller. He is, man. Man, he was so huge for us last night. We had the Hawks last night, -9.5. They were up by 20 points. The Wizards came back and tied the game. Vit Krejci came off the bench and hit 4 threes, man. The Hawks covered. Great game. John Bennett said he's watching the Packers game. Shout out to everyone watching the NFL. It was an entertaining slate earlier. I really enjoyed watching that Bills game too. I'm in the local Bills TV market, so I was watching that game. Red Beard said he's on Luka 8+ assists, Austin Reeves 5+ assists, and Rui Hachimura 11+ points, +275. Thanks for sharing, Red Beard. Best of luck. I'll take note of that as well. Keep it coming. Even win or lose, keep it coming. We're all trying to cash together. We have a really positive community here. No one's judging anyone. P Patrol said Hornets money line, good value. It would have been good value before the game. The value for that has evaporated, to be honest. You can't really wait to see if they perform in the first quarter and then ask if the value is still there. If the Nuggets go on a run, simply because the value was there pregame because they were +10.5 and that line has disappeared. Now, they could still cover the live line, but this Nuggets team has been really good in the second half recently. So, and they've been really good on the road as well. Let me know any more questions you have. Tasha said she rolled with me on the Grizzlies. They're up by 19. Hopefully they can maintain it. Vic Jolliffe said the Stars game under 6 is looking great as well in the NHL. Thanks for sharing. Daddy Rel said Jamal Murray. Yeah, he's on fire, Rel. He's on fire. The Nuggets aren't playing very good defense, though. Defensively. The Nuggets aren't playing that well defensively. Let's see here. Tiago Chapman said Lakers roll and Kansas City Chiefs. I wouldn't be mad at that. I don't think the Chiefs lose tonight. I think the Chiefs cover the spread, -3.5. That's just me. But maybe Chiefs money line. Parlay Bulls money line. I'm not sure about the Thunder game, guys. I know they're on this historic run, but I have a strange feeling about that game tonight. I will give you my thoughts as we get closer to tip-off. Katak said, I know how you came up with your name if you're from Toronto. You guys are funny, you and Rel. There is a story about how I came up with my name, but it's kind of crazy. But what's going on, Hugo? Fauci, welcome back. Fauci Banks. Tim Halder, welcome back. Joel Embiid, over 17.5 points. He's on tonight. Easy, he said. But P Patrol said Jamal Murray is doing Charlotte like Harden did a couple games ago. Charlotte, they're an improved team, but they're one of the worst teams defensively in the pick and roll. And we know what Jamal Murray does in the high pick and roll. Vic Jolliffe said, my NHL source, my NHL bet I told you yesterday hit. Yeah, it did. It did. And today a source told me to take the under in the Stars game, under 6, and over 5.5 in the St. Louis Blues games. Both should be great bets. I'll take a look at that now. I might tail, bro. You were on it yesterday with the NFL. Daddy Rel's been on it with the NFL as well. He's been on it. Yeah. Hit the like button for me in the chat, everyone. We have a rare appearance from Tijon Solon, the 6th overall draft pick from last year's draft, not this year, out of France. Just hit a floater for the Hornets there. Tasha said, if you like Philadelphia 76ers plus 4.5 to win against the Lakers, you should take Philadelphia Sixers in the first half because second half Philly gets tired. I'll take a look at that as well. You've been on it, Tasha. Maybe I'll double up there. The Lakers are a strange team, but we also see that the Sixers are a team that they're very unpredictable in terms of which half they're going to go on the run. Sometimes it's the first half, sometimes it's the second half. I do think there's an edge there on that full game spread. Let's hope for the best. John Bennett said, who do I like in Sunday Night Football? I like the Chiefs tonight. I like the Chiefs. Top secrets that I cashed with the Raptors in the third quarter. The Raptors did well. They almost scared the Celtics in that game. They were down by almost 20 points, came back and tied the game, but they ran out of gas recently late in the game. The Raptors defense has been getting carved apart by some of these teams recently. And how about the Celtics? The Celtics have now covered 7 straight games against the spread, guys. 7 straight. If Joe Mazzulla gets these guys into a top 4 seed, I think he deserves consideration for Coach of the Year. Integrating many new pieces. Look at what Neemias Queta is doing. Anthony Simons, Josh Minot, Jordan Walsh. A heck of a coaching job from Joe Mazzulla. He deserves some love for Coach of the Year, just at least some considerations, although we're still in the first quarter of the season. RJ, thank you so much for that. He said smash that like button, everyone. Hitting the like button is free. It is free, and I appreciate you guys. Smash that like button. You guys are doing a great job, no joke. It's been overwhelming, the support. I love it, and I appreciate you guys. Z Senbai said, I took Yang Hansen for 9 rebounds. How many rebounds does he have right now? Daddy Rel said, my Twitter is unhinged, but I just follow. Hey, it's a free world. You can do whatever you want. Luka's playing tonight after the baby was born. Yup, Rel. Real Talk said, Mr. Nice Guy, yes. Yeah, Mr. Nice Guy, yep. Luka is playing. Mama G wins. Welcome to the chat. One of my day ones here on the channel as well. John Bennett said, who likes Kansas City tonight in football? I like the Chiefs. What do you guys think about that game? I'll get a poll up in the chat too for the OKC game. You're right, Crone, too. I saw your message on Twitter. Crone said Khalil Shakir was a beast today. Yes, he was. Shout out to Khalil Shakir for making me some money today in that Buffalo Bills game. Blazer Fader, welcome back. I'm on the Blazers today without clinging. Probably going to fade Yang Hansen. We've been aligned recently. We are on opposite sides today, but definitely I wish you the best of luck for the rest of the games as well. Besides that one, Blazer Fader. Wild Mets Cat said the Boston Celtics cover. They've been covering spreads left and right. Katak Fitness said, bro, I'm a Raptors fan, just like me. Pain is all I know, especially a month ago with the Blue Jays. Thankfully, I don't support the garbage Maple Leafs. Their fans are delusional. The Leafs are hilarious, bro. I'm a big Leafs fan, but I'm used to the Leafs breaking my heart in the playoffs on a regular basis. So much talent. Big time playoff chokers, though. Like clockwork. Thanks a lot for that, Z Senpai. Top Secret said he's on the Packers -6.5. Casual, welcome back. He's on the Packers as well, and the Bulls. Best of luck. Charlavani, welcome. He's on the Packers. Katak said he likes the Bulls today as well. Shout out to you, bro. He said he cashed on my NFL picks today, 3-1. Yes, sir. Rel said the Celtics game just went over. Tasha said, I did take the Nuggets in the first half. Best of luck, Tasha. I hope you get that right now. Maybe they'll create some separation here. Rel said, best of luck to everyone. I'm just catching up on the chat because I was going 100 miles an hour when I started the stream. So I'm just catching up. You guys have been showing so much love. Matt Harris in the chat as well. Welcome, Olawide. Welcome. What's going on? Welcome back. Nice to meet you yesterday as well. Jace Gaming said, what's the NHL play? Check out the chat. Scroll up just a bit. Look at what Vic Jolliffe said. Vic Jollo said not to advertise, but does anyone hear about Line Maker Sports? It teaches people how to. It's an app, okay, and how to find good over unders for NHL bets. I'll look into it. I'll look into it, Vic. Actually, I have it on my phone. Sorry, I have it on my phone, but you know, I can't pay for every service. Sorry. I do know it's a paid service. Tim Halder said classic Chiefs spot tonight. Yeah, classic Chiefs spot tonight. They get it together defensively. Patrick Mahomes gets things clicking with Travis Kelce. Maybe. You know, maybe we see some action with Xavier Worthy. There was a prop that I did want to play in that game. It was a really small line. Juju Smith-Schuster, the receiver. He's not top 3 in the depth chart for the Chiefs, but over 6.5 receiving yards, 6.5. You know, I almost never lose with Juju Smith-Schuster, but you know, I had too many plays today in the NFL, so I didn't do it. I did want to share that with you guys, but I do. I'll let you guys know with my VIP Frenzy Forecast newsletter subscribers. The link is it's in the video description. I am on the Chiefs tonight. You know, I'm on the Chiefs tonight. We had a big day together with Jalen Waddle. I had Jalen Waddle touchdown, Jalen Waddle yard, Jalen Waddle touchdown cash in the first minute of the game earlier with the people in the newsletter. So yeah, back to what I'm seeing in the game here. Back to what I'm seeing in the game. We've reached the end of the first quarter. Second quarter should be starting any second now for the Grizzlies. They are up by 20. Love what I'm seeing here. We are 25 minutes away from tip-off in the Bulls-Warriors game. Yeah, so let me look at the board. Now that everyone's been ruled in on both sides of the board, let me look at the board for a couple more player props. I'll at least give you my leans, because I'm sure the lines for each player have changed since they ruled Jimmy Butler in, since they ruled, I believe, Kobe White as well. Hope you guys are having a great day. I definitely feel the positivity in the chat. Kepler, welcome back. He said he likes Jalen Williams over 6.5 assists at plus money. No SGA today. Yeah, a lot of people, some people may not know, because I know a lot of the audience was sweating the NFL today, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out today for the OKC Thunder. He's not playing against the Jazz. That definitely changes things dramatically for the Jazz. We're going to see ball dominant Jalen Williams here, on ball Jalen Williams. You might see a better performance for more usage from Cason Wallace, from Isaiah Joe as well. But just keep in mind that every player on the Thunder, because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been top 3 in usage in the NBA, along with Nikola Jokic over the last few seasons, every player in that game has had their offensive player prop lines bumped up dramatically. Cason Wallace, we saw 7.5 points for his line the other day. I think it's 11.5 today. AJ Mitchell projects to be starting today. His points lines up to 7.5. So just don't get trapped with all of them. You know, try to pick and choose your spots in that game. And don't pick all of them, because some of these guys are going under because of the adjustment to the lines. Just want to tell you guys. It would have been better to bet them last night before Shai was ruled out, you know? But yeah, that's just although I do think Svi Mikhailuk, he plays for the Utah Jazz, I think he's going to go over 7.5 points today. Although the OKC has a monster defense. How about Cedric Coward, man? Cedric Coward hit a rookie wall for the Grizzlies. You guys know he's my favorite rookie in this draft class. I've been talking about him since the draft. He is having a great year, had a great start to the year as well. But about a week ago, he hit a rookie wall a bit, where he was struggling for 3 or 4 games, but he definitely got back on track the other night against the Clippers, and the positive momentum that he built is carrying over to today. And look what I said. Look who picked up his 3rd foul early in the second quarter. Hansen, the starting center for the Blazers today. He picked up his 3rd foul, guys. What did I say about his inability to defend the pick and roll at the moment? Maybe he'll improve later on, but the limited amount of action that we saw from him in Summer League, as well as preseason, he seems like he could have a bright future in the NBA, but he wasn't defending the pick and roll well. I went back and watched some Yang Hansen. I went back and watched it. And he's already picked up his 3rd foul, and I just saw that 3rd one. It was on a guard, or a wing player, a ball handler on Cedric Coward. So, you know, him starting today was a major reason why I liked the Grizzlies. It's early in the game here. We have a lot of time left, though. Hit that like button for me, guys. I know I'm saying a lot at once, but hey, let's cash. Let's cash. Z Senpai said, no, I haven't made that parlay yet, but I'll actually get started on at least making it. If you guys can, this is what I asked for. Follow me on X, follow me on Twitter, turn notifications on. Myguyknowsaguy, same name as my YouTube channel. And this NFL tweet here with Khalil Shakir's touchdown winner from earlier. I posted some free NFL picks earlier. Let's see if we can get 5 more likes. 5 more likes on this tweet here. So we are almost there. I know everyone's busy. You guys are relaxing, enjoying your day. Maybe you're not even logged into Twitter right now. But I know half the people in the chat follow me there. So if you guys can, this is not something that I'll ask for regularly. I've been streaming every day. But I haven't been asking for Twitter likes like that, So, but today I'm asking for them, and if you guys can get there, I'll add another play. Now, obviously, anything can happen, but or you can just hit like here on the stream. Hit like on the stream. Subscribe to the channel here on YouTube. But we are close. If you want to join my free Discord server, the link to join is in the video description below, guys. Shout out to you guys. You guys have been keeping it real. Let me get started on putting together a little parlay for us. Obviously, maybe it won't be lottery odds, but I don't always look to play it safe. I just look for something that I do think that there's value on. So let me get the scoreboard back up as well. I know you guys are sweating the scores with me. Shout out to everyone that's in the stream as well. I will be back tomorrow for another NBA stream, so make sure you guys have notifications on for tomorrow. We have a bigger NBA slate tomorrow. Daddy Russell, hit that like button, but the Sixers are losing tonight. Hey, we could be on opposite sides, bro. We could be. No joke. And thanks for sharing, for real. You've been one of the realest here during my stream. You guys have been doing absolutely amazing with the support. I appreciate you guys. We still have a 20-point lead for the Grizzlies. I'm hoping the Nuggets can pull away here for Tasha in the chat for the first half line. So yeah, let me slow down. Let me look at the board here. Let me look at the board. And then I'll catch up on the chat. I'll put a poll in the chat as well for you guys. I'll put up a poll right now. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out today against the Jazz. But let me know who covers. That game starts in like an hour. A huge 3 for Jokic right there. Huge 3. I like what I'm seeing from the Grizzlies defensively, guys. They're improving defensively. They started the year bottom 5 in defensive efficiency, but over their last 5 games, they've improved to 10th in the NBA in defensive efficiency. That is a dramatic jump when you're dealing with a small sample size early in the season. Wow, the lines actually increased for the Thunder today. Another timeout for the Blazers. They look like a team that can't wait to get back to the house. They've been traveling to Toronto and Canada, Detroit, down to Memphis, It's a grueling road trip right now for a team that's missing a lot of key guys. They've been covering recently, but it was very telling that the Grizzlies were favored today. Another big three for the Nuggets. Let's go. I'm rooting for you, Tasha. Let's cover right here for your first half bet. Thanks for sharing. -5 in the first half. Back-to-back buckets. Liam McNeely for the Nuggets, followed by a Jamal Murray shot. I put a poll in the chat. Check out the chat, guys, here on the channel. It's in the comments. Who covers tonight? The Utah Jazz +11.5 at home or the OKC Thunder -11.5? Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out. Would love to hear your opinion on the game. Back-to-back buckets here for the Hornets, but hey, let's see if they cover. Let's see if we can make something elsewhere. Might be a sweaty game between the Warriors and the Bulls, but I think we're on the right side with the Bulls. Let's see. Anything can happen though, guys. Obviously you can tell I'm very confident today, but anything can happen. I am working on that parlay right now. Let's see if I can put something together. Nothing too risky. Nothing too risky. Vic Jolly said, where am I from? I'm from Toronto. I'm from Toronto, Canada. That's where I live. I know a lot of you guys are from the States, the US. Shout out to all of my American friends in the chat. Where are you from, Vic? Where are you guys from in the chat? Where are you guys watching from? Let me know. Shout out to everyone, man. We're all trying to come together. All sorts of people here. We're all trying to come together. We have one goal together, to make some cash while watching these NBA games. A very modest goal. Anani, your jokes. Ah. The Bears tied it up. I'll catch up on the chat in just 1 second. I'm just going through some options here from my notes earlier. The sneaky Hornets. The sneaky Hornets. Huge three right there for the Nuggets. Jokic with the three. Two first half threes for Jokic. Keep the chat rolling. I will catch up in just 1 second. I'm putting something together for you guys. I'm putting something together right now. The Nuggets have been traveling as well, guys. They were playing against the Pacers on the road against the Hawks, road against Hornets. You will never see me bet on Jonathan Kuminga's points again. Just letting you guys know that. We had the Warriors last night, though, to win that game. I think we're the only ones on earth that had that last night. It was a crazy game to watch. A crazy game to watch. This might be some plus money action here, guys. Plus money action here. Okay, we're running out of time, so hurry. Let me hurry up. Let me hurry up. You see this tweet? 2 more likes, guys. 2 more likes on Twitter. I'm about to drop it right now. 2 more likes. 5 more. On Twitter. So this is a little, fun parlay, but I'm trying to make. I want to win. So let's see how it goes. Nothing is guaranteed. Okay, I'm ready. Okay, I'm putting it up now. Let's see if we can let's see what we can do. The pay on FanDuel is plus 204. A plus 204 plus 200 parlay. And there it is. Oh, let me fit the screen so you can see it. There it is. Josh Giddey, 15 plus points. LeBron James. I know no one's gonna like that one, but I think he's gonna do it. I think he's gonna do it. I think he's gonna benefit from Luka's distribution tonight. I'm calling it right now. 4 of those assists are gonna be for LeBron tonight. That's just my opinion. Look at Santi Aldama. What did I say at the beginning of the stream? I said I wanted to take Aldama to go over 11.5 again, run it back. And I was going to. He has 10 points. Way before halftime. Okay, 3-leg parlay. Josh Giddey, 15 plus points. LeBron James, 15 plus points. Jared McCain on his regular line to go over 8.5 points. Together, 3 legs, plus 204. I'm risking a half unit to win just over a unit. So it's a smaller bet, but we can win a full unit here. Let me know how you guys feel about this one. I think we could get a decent night from Jared McCain off the bench tonight. I think we get points, but from both sides. Jared McCain has been playing really well. His true shooting percentage is off to a decent start this year as well. He's been a bit overlooked. It looks like he's found his jumper once again. And we know the form that he was in last year as a rookie before he got hurt, before they shut him down for the rest of the season. It looks like he's tapping into that form as well. And I do have some concerns about the Lakers bench defense. I do have some concerns about the bench players on the Lakers defensively. So let me know if you guys are tailing. Hit that like button if you are. Hit the like button if you're tailing. And hit the like button if you're not. I appreciate you. Oh, man, 2 players that I should have bet. I was moving too fast, man. I was moving too fast. I was on a 3-way call with my cousins. I told you they're leaving town on Tuesday. While I was setting up the stream, had to help him with something. A lot of stuff. But I did talk about Jock Landale. Maybe someone out there bet it. He cashed before halftime. And also, I did talk about Santi Aldama as well. So I'll catch up on the chat now. Drop your plays. Also, vote in the chat. Who do you think is going to win? Who's going to cover tonight between the OKC Thunder and the Utah Jazz? Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is not playing tonight, everyone. And as we get closer to that game, which tips off in about an hour, I will look at the board for more plays. I won't force anything, but I was looking at Isaiah Joe in that game. Let's see how that goes. As I said before, we have inflated lines. So hopefully the Grizzlies can hold on here. We are 2 minutes from tip-off in the Bulls-Warriors game. Okay, so let's see. Let's see how it goes over the course of 4 quarters. It's a very streaky Bulls team. They're a different team on a quarter-by-quarter basis. Even if the Warriors jump out there a bit early, I still wouldn't give up on the Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? I had to restart my... Can you guys hear me? Can you see me? I'm glad that I didn't end the stream. When I restarted my computer, it was still up, but I had to set up all over again. I think I need to get a new extension cord because there are so many devices plugged in at once. I kid you not. I have a really good PC. It was nothing about the PC. Something happened to the connection. It's crazy. So You know, there were a lot of people in here too. It was crazy, but unfortunately, that's how it goes with technology. Sometimes it's unpredictable. So yeah, the Warriors are off to a great start. As you guys can see, that's obviously not good for us. The Warriors are on a 12-4 run, but let's see how things progress over the course of 4 quarters. I'll catch back up on the chat. Luckily, I can still see the entire chat, so let's keep it going. Let me get the Bulls game on, as I was about to do. Yeah, Dave, that's a good idea. I'll do that. And we're back. I'm just glad that I didn't end the stream. So what was it, like pitch black? Like you guys couldn't see anything, but the stream was still up, but there was no feed, right? Is that what happened for the last 5 minutes? Hey, a lot of you guys came back. You guys are the absolute realists. Technical difficulties. Going to have to get a new extension cord. I have too many devices plugged in to one outlet below. I need to get one with a more expensive one. So I do have a really nice one out there in the living room. I should say upstairs. But the one that I have here in the basement is doesn't have power surge, so I need to get the same one that I bought the other day, so that you guys know how it is. Definitely not my PC. I was like, what? It's crazy. Not this PC. I have my better PC downstairs. So yeah, let me get the game back on. Hopefully you guys can see everything. Josh Giddey only has 2 points, but it is early. The Nuggets are up by 5 midway through the third quarter, so that game's rolling. I wonder why the Grizzlies game hasn't returned yet for the second half. Let me check the beat reporter list. Shout out to you guys for not leaving. And welcome to everyone who returned. Technology wasn't complying. I'm just glad I'm glad the stream link stayed up. Okay, so Josh Giddey had a quick breather. He's back on the court right now. 3 assists for Giddey. Off that Vucevic layup right there. Love to see the defense right there from Pat Williams as well. You can get a better line on the Bulls right now. But I'm on them pregame plus 1.5. I still believe. Is the poll still up in the chat? Is the poll still up? Huge 3 for Patrick Williams. He's had a decent impact in just a couple of minutes in which he's been on the court. So I do have the Bulls game on, guys. I'm back. Technical difficulties, but I'm back for the rest of the evening. Thanks for your patience. You guys know how it is. Free throws coming for Peyton Watson right there in the Nuggets game. The Nuggets look to be they're creating some separation here after folding a bit in the first half towards the end. I do have all 3 games on. It's back to a 10-point lead for the Warriors. If you didn't hit the like button on the stream, hit the like button because I had technical difficulties and a few people left, so it would help if you guys hit the like button. And also vote in the poll in the chat. Let me guys know your plays. Let me know your plays for the Lakers game. Who wins the Lakers game? Josh Giddey, unfortunately, is 1 for 4 from the field to start the game. We need him to pick it up. He definitely has the ability to do so. But the Bulls are getting stops here. After a rough start, the Bulls are getting a few stops here. The second half is starting for the Grizzlies here. We're also 45 minutes away from the Chiefs-Texans Sunday Night Football game. I'll let you guys know straight up, I like the Chiefs. There we go. Some better offense here from the reserves from the Bulls. Let's go. Dalen Terry. As long as they can keep this within range of 10 points here by halftime, even if the Bulls are down by about 10, 12 points at halftime here, I still think that we might be on the right side. Let's see. We just don't want them to get run off the court. But they are playing much better defensively over the last couple of minutes. I'm just trying to catch up with what I missed, and I will catch up on the chat. If you guys have any questions, let me know. I see a lot of you guys are watching that Packers-Bears game as well. That looks to be a very, very popular contest today. Moses Moody hits a 3 for the Warriors there to push that lead back up to 11 for for Golden State. And we're back. It looks like a lot of the people that left the stream during the technical difficulties have returned. Welcome back. I do apologize about that, although it was out of my control. It would have been disastrous if I hit end stream. That's what would have been disastrous. I just let it run. So the Sixers are down to plus 2.5 now. The line has dropped substantially from 4.5, where it was about an hour and a half ago when I came onto the stream, about an hour and a half ago, to plus 2.5 now, guys. The Bulls need stops. Back-to-back shots for the Warriors. It's a 14-point lead, the biggest lead of the game now for the Warriors. The Bulls need a few stops here. We have started. The second half has started between the Grizzlies and the Blazers as well. I am watching that game. I did make the parlay. Can't you see it on the screen? Oscar. Oscar Marquez in the chat. Can you guys see the picks underneath me? You guys can see them, right? You guys can see all the info on the screen? Huge 3 for Carter right there. But they need to play better defensively. Trace Jackson Davis dunks the ball off a nice pass from Guy Santos. Big to big action there. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Kobe White misses that shot there as he drained the clock. The Bulls are down by 13 points. We have work to do, guys. We have work to do. Okay, thank you, Dave. Vic, you're funny. Z Senpai, welcome back. Welcome back, Tasha. Casual. Daddy Row, Top Secrets, Red Beard, Vic, Anani, J-Main34, welcome, bro. Godlike Player, Marquez Wing, welcome back. Let's hope for the best here. I can't believe Franz Wagner got hurt earlier. Did you guys see that in the Magic game? Franz Wagner got hurt, and when he got hurt last season, it was also on December 7th when he was out for a couple of months. It's a crazy coincidence, man. His leg bent in an awkward direction. That was sad to see, man, because Franz Wagner has been playing like an NBA All-Star this season. Casual said, of course the Warriors want to come out hot today. It is a bit weird. Let's see how things go in the second half, though, guys. That's where I think things are going to heat up in this one. Let's see. Obviously, I can always be wrong, but let's see. The Grizzlies are only up by 14 now after being up by 20. So, I do have my finger on the pulse there. There we go. The Bulls. We have Kobe Wright right there. Off the pick and roll with Zach Collins. He puts a nice move on Gary Payton. Nice little floater. Back-to-back turnovers for Brandon Podziemski. I know Steve Kerr won't like that. Lakers Sixers starts in three minutes, guys. 3 minutes. If I add any live bets, I'll add it below. Thank you for being here. A three from Brandon Podziemski to push the lead back up to 14 for the Bulls. The Bulls keep stinking it up, man. They will fire Billy Donovan. He was on the hot seat in years past. If they continue to stink it up, they will fire him. Javi Ramirez, welcome. Yeah, I'm on the Chiefs. I shared that earlier. I was on the Chiefs in my newsletter. Warriors up by 16. Buddy Hield scored. Hold on, Grizzlies. Hold on. The Grizzlies have gone cold for the first three minutes of the quarter. Hold on, Grizzlies. A much needed basket for the Bulls. It's Josh Giddey with the layup there. Off the offensive rebound from Patrick Williams. Patrick Williams has been a positive force in this game, but we need his teammates to pick it up here if you're on the Bulls. That was a nice move from Josh Giddey. He crossed up Quentin Post on the perimeter and took him to the rack. The one thing that's noticeable about this game is the pace that the Warriors are playing with. The Warriors are playing at a much faster pace today with Jimmy Butler in the lineup. Six points for Josh Giddey. 6 points for Josh Giddey. We have him 15 plus in the parlay. Let's go, guys. The pesky Hornets, they're sticking around. And don't look now, man. These guys started the game on a 12-0 run. They started the third quarter on a 12-0 run, the Blazers. After everything I said about the Grizzlies. They went up by 20 points. They were doing the right thing. And now, the Blazers start the third quarter on a 12-0 run. Can't make it up. Need the Grizzlies to hold on. Z-Senpai said he went for the big money. 5 threes for LeBron tonight. Best of luck, Z-Senpai. J-Main said, he's talking to Red in the chat. Fauci Banks said he's back. Welcome back, Fauci. Yeah, my thing went out, Tasha. I'm back now. Vic said, I have a bowl of chili Tostitos. Ultimate snack for sports. I'm waiting for food too. My girlfriend's out with her sisters, and she's supposed to be bringing food back probably any moment now. She did say like 8:30 she'd be home though, but let's see how it goes. Anani said, yeah, okay, thanks a lot for that. Hugo said the Bulls need stops. They do. They do. Vucevic is back into the game here after Zach Collins didn't really provide much there, offensively or defensively. It's a down year for Zach Collins. We know he's had health issues. And the game has started. Lakers, Sixers. The game has started. Luka scored the first basket of the game. A mid-range jumper. Let me get the Lakers game on. What are you guys watching right now? This is crazy in the Grizzlies game, guys. This is crazy. This is an epic collapse over the last couple of minutes. Jimmy Butler misses the first free throw. He makes the second. I kid you not, the Blazers are on a 21-1 run. This is a young Grizzlies team, but that is unacceptable. They've only scored 3 points since halftime. 16 to 3 point differential, scoring differential for the Blazers in the third quarter. And there we go, LeBron, off to the races. LeBron. Drop 15, LeBron. My first LeBron bet of the season. 13-point lead for the Warriors. It's crazy. We're cheering for LeBron in the parlay, but we need the Sixers to cover. So we're kind of on both sides here. It's difficult. It's a strange game to root for. We have conflicting interests in that game. It's only a 5-point lead for the Grizzlies. This is epic collapse. I'm actually disappointed. Plenty of time left, though. Let's hope for the best, guys. 7-point lead for the Grizzlies now. They finally put together a couple of baskets. It's a Jalen Wells 3. Back to a 5-point lead. Shaedon Sharpe scores a mid-range jumper. Shaedon Sharpe's up to 14 points for the Blazers today. The pesky Blazers. The pesky Blazers. There's a decent pace to this one. Luka misses the floater. Rebound Embiid right there. Lightning, they're playing at a pretty quick pace for this one. Couple of missed shots though. Hachimura and Edgecombe right there. VJ Edgecombe misses the wide open 3 in the corner. I'll take a look at the board as well for possible picks to add in the Jazz Thunder game. Vote in the chat. Who do you guys think covers? OKC or the Jazz? Lauri Markkanen has been ruled out now as well, so there's a lot going on in that game. 2 big star players out. If the poll is still up, vote on the poll. And hit the like button for me as well. Austin Reeves misses the floater. That was a deep floater. Paul George takes it coast to coast for the layup. He takes Hachimura to the rack. Paul George up to 4 points here. And the Sixers are up by 5. Paul George getting his shots up here. He loves to play against LeBron. Dave Merrill said, yeah, live cash out was almost the same for the Grizzlies game. The Grizzlies are back up by 9 now, so they've mitigated some of the damage here, but it's the Bulls. The Bulls are the ones, they're down by 16 now after that DeAnthony Melton 3. Pat Spencer up to 4 assists. Pat Spencer was the hero for us last night when we cashed with the Warriors. A deep fast break 3 for Tyrese Maxey. Maxey's in the mood right now, guys. 8 points for Maxey. He has that look right now. After he hit the 3, he started shaking his head at LeBron, looking right at LeBron, shaking, nodding right at him. Yeah, we're here. We're here in Philly tonight. Man, it's only been a couple of games, but DeAnthony Melton has had a noticeable impact on the Warriors. He's in a minutes restriction. We can't believe that every time, but he looks to be, he made the right decision taking time with his health. We know he's had a lot of health issues over the last couple of years, but when healthy, DeAnthony Melton is one of the best defenders in the NBA. Timeout Sixers. I like what I saw defensively from the Sixers there. They were sealing off the rim. They're trying to make it difficult for the Lakers to get attempts at the rim. When Luka had that floater, that was like a 17-foot floater, man. They had bodies in front of the rim, the Sixers. So, okay, Vucevic. Vucevic with a decent floater there as well. The float game. Did a big game from Vooch. 6-point game for the Grizzlies. What looked like I don't use that word, for my bets pregame. I'm saying what looked like a lock is now a toss up because the Blazers are on a monster run in this quarter. It's a 9-point lead now though for the Grizzlies. They're waking up a bit over the last couple of minutes, and the Bulls forced the Warriors to use a timeout. They were just down by 16 points. They cut it to 9. Matas Buzelis, Nikola Vucevic getting it done. The Bulls also had a couple of stops defensively there. Let's see if they can carry that momentum over into the game after this timeout. Shout out to everyone that's here. Happy holidays to all of you, no matter where you are. Hope you're having a great weekend with your family, with your friends. I truly appreciate you guys for being here. It's been a great week, man. We're going for 3 straight winning streams here. NBA live betting. I will look at the at this Bulls game for potential live bets as well at the half, guys. If I play it, bet something live, I'll drop it below. The 10-point lead for the Grizzlies. 10-point lead for the Grizzlies. They're waking up. And we're back from the timeout here in the Sixers-Lakers game. One second, just let me send the text message. Things have stabilized for Memphis now. It was looking scary for a bit, but hey, they're still only up by 10. We were up by 20 points. Maxey's on it. Maxey's going crazy. $12-point lead for the Grizzlies. Let's go. Sorry, guys. I'm just coordinating dinner arrangements with my girlfriend. She's coming home in like 30 minutes. Finally got an assist from Luka. We know he has the ability to really string assists together, but let's hope for the best here. Ten-point game in the Bulls Warriors game. Let's go, Bulls. Let's go. The Bulls are playing much better defensively since that last time out, guys. We need to see this. We need to see this sustained. We need this sustained effort from the Bulls, or everyone's getting traded to Sacramento. Every single one of you. The one place no one wants to live, bro. Two assists for Luka. Let's go. Two assists for Luka. Unfortunately, only 2 points for LeBron. It's my only LeBron bet this season. If he doesn't do this, washed. Washed. Okay, guys. I was just coordinating dinner arrangements. She's messaging me now. With my girlfriend, what's for dinner, guys? What are you guys eating for dinner tonight? I said leave Braun alone. How's it going, bro? How do you feel? How you guys feeling about the games? Much better effort from the Bulls here after they were stinking it up earlier. Katak Fitness say he's turkey mince, basmati rice, avocado, broccoli, gym diet. Strictly, we don't play over here, dog. Saturday is usually a cheat meal on the night at night though. 100%. Katak, I need to get a nutrition plan from you as well. You're on it. You're the best I know. You're the best I know, bro. Shout out to you. Fauci Banks said Maxey's mad. He definitely is. He definitely is. Vic said, yep, we have 2 assists from Luka. Let's go. 2 assists from Luka. John Bennett said the Sixers are up by 8. Dingo said, I have a unit on Ace Bailey. since Markkanen is out. Best of luck, Dingo. Like Will Finance, that you can parlay the money lines. Dave said he cashed out for full payout for the Grizzlies in the second quarter. Dingo, yep. Tyrese Maxey 5 threes already. Rel says Luka time. Tasha said it depends on the line part of the parlay. Daddy Rel said, what did I miss with LeBron? Vic said, I'm watching the Dallas Stars game go under 6. It's in the third period. 3 total goals scored. I thought that game was still coming on. I'll tell you next time, Vic. Let me know your next NHL bets. Op in the chat said, what's better, money lines or parlays? It's all about what you have an edge on. Welcome to the chat. If you're not subscribed to the channel, subscribe. Rel said the book should open lines for how many players will be in double digits on one team. That would be crazy. That would be crazy. I do like what I'm seeing from the Sixers, though. It's all Luka on the Lakers side. Quiet night for Austin Reeves, LeBron, even Ayton. It's all Luka right now, guys. You guys know what they say when a new child, a new blessing has arrived in the family. Wild Mets Cat said, I need the under 228 in the Warriors-Bulls game. Best of luck, Mets Cats. Dingo said he saw Franz Wagner get hurt earlier. He felt bad to see it. Big 3 for Luka, though. We need assists, Luka. You gave us 2. We need more. Free throws coming for Jimmy Butler. The Bulls had some positive momentum there, and they squandered that momentum over the last couple of minutes. Daddy Rel said Luka's going to slow down. Under 35 live. Jimmy Butler misses the first free throw. I think that's the second free throw he's missed in this half. I will look at player props and other live bet opportunities in this Bulls game at halftime, although we do have some action in that game already, guys. I won't force it, but I'm going to look. Grizzlies up by 14 at the end of the third quarter. Hold on, Grizzlies. You're doing very well. Help us get off to a positive head start. For me, the OKC game has live betting written all over it, so stick around. Thank you for being here. Oh, gotta charge my phone. 1 second. Okay, we got a layup from LeBron. LeBron points. LeBron points. Someone out there bet LeBron under 10 just because of how publicized it was the other day when he went under. Shout out to the chat. We were watching the Lakers and Raptors on Thursday when I faded my own team, the Raptors, and bet on the Lakers. That game was crazy. We watched history together. But someone out there dropped bags on LeBron to go under 10 simply because they saw the trend, and I think they could be a game too late. LeBron's not going under 10 today. Now that would be crazy. That would be crazier than him going under 10 the first time. I'm charging my phone. 1 second. In terms of his fitness, though, LeBron still has it, man. LeBron can play 2-3 more years if he wanted to, but I don't think he will. You know, I don't think LeBron will. How many more years do you guys think LeBron will play in the NBA? How many more years? And we've reached a half between Golden State and the Chicago Bulls. The Warriors have a 14-point lead. It was an impressive half, especially from three with some of their role players. Jimmy Butler facilitating. The Bulls did play a bit better in the second quarter, but they fell off a bit towards the end of the second quarter. We're gonna need them to come out blazing in the third quarter here. They can do it. I don't think we're out of this just yet, guys. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. The Nuggets are up by 14 points. Daddy Rose said he's going to do a 25 retirement plan. You're hilarious. 25 to life, he said. Fauci Banks said, till his other son comes to the NBA. You guys think he's getting drafted? Bryce James? Vic said, my official game bet for the Lakers game was Luka over 5.5 assists with the over 223.5 and the Sixers plus 13.5. Best of luck, Vic. I think you've got this. Best of luck. No Cap Don, welcome back. He said, I went to the Sixers game back in January in Philly and they completely bullied the Lakers. They were literally running up the court against the Lakers players and snatching the ball out of their hands. If I remember correctly, Andre Drummond had a big game that night. No Cap Don. Like Wo Finance said, Jake LaRavia got injured and went to the locker room. I saw that update. 4 assists from Luka. Let's go. Rui Hachimura hits his second 3 of the game, and Luka is off to the races with the assists, guys. 4 assists in the first quarter. I said he's on triple-double watch today. I went with the safer option. Nothing is really safe these days, but Luka has 4 assists. Hit the like button if you're watching the stream and subscribe. Thank you. The OKC game is about to start in a few minutes, and I just ended the poll. Check out the chat if you want to see the results of the poll. It's exactly 50-50. 54 votes. It's exactly 50-50. 50% of the people think OKC will cover minus 11.5. 50% of the people think the Jazz will cover plus 11.5. Best of luck no matter what side you're on. I do have a bet in that game. He's a role player for the Jazz. Svi Mykhailiuk. The line has definitely changed now because Lauri Markkanen is not playing. You know, I shared that before they ruled him out. You guys were here. But I did bet Svi Mykhailiuk to go over 7.5 points for the Jazz. I'm sure that line has shot up to about 9.5 points. But I played it at 7.5. It's a smaller bet, half unit. Best of luck if you're tailing. Vic, just here, Vic. Yep, Dingo, let's go. I think we're going to cash with Luka's assists. Katak said, we saw that with Fred VanVleet when he had a child in the playoffs in 2019 when the Raptors won the title and he torched the Bucks in the Eastern Conference Finals. Luka might go for a triple-double tonight. He definitely might. The Hornets are trying to backdoor cover against the Nuggets. I said I lean towards the Hornets plus 10.5. I'm just letting it's within range. I wouldn't be surprised if either one of these teams covered, but I just want to let you guys know. You guys were here at the beginning of the stream. You guys were here. No Cap Don said there's a lot of injury manipulation in the Thunder game. It appears to be so. I think we're going to get a really high scoring game, even without those guys playing. The game's starting in 2 minutes. Let's see if the Nuggets cover as 10.5 point favorites here. We've reached the end of the first quarter between the Lakers and the Nuggets. They picked things up offensively in the last 2 minutes. They scored a bunch of buckets. 11 assists for Nikola Jokic. Absolute monster. 30-30. It's a tie game between the Lakers and the Sixers. No Cap Don's asking me if I am still a Seahawks fan and how do I feel about them. I think they have a chance to go really, really far this year. I think Sam Darnold is on a crazy run right now where the better he performs, the more it looks like the Vikings GM should lose his job. The Vikings GM deserves to get fired. Who's catching tonight, guys? Chiefs Or Chiefs or Texans. I like the Chiefs tonight. I like the Chiefs tonight. Yeah, I like the Chiefs -3. Just enjoying some hoops, guys. I think the Hornets are going to cover at the last second. A backdoor slimy cover +10.5 right at the end. Let's see. They're down by 10 right now, so I'm not really saying much, but the Grizzlies are still in control. They're up by 12. They need to close it out, though. 12 points isn't much in the NBA. Jared McCain, 3. Let's go. Jared McCain. We need over 8.5. McCain. As Con Knipple hits a pair of free throws. Yeah, I think the Bulls can come back. If you didn't bet on the Bulls pregame, I think the Bulls live bet may still be a decent play. The line right now, +9.5. I think they can do it. +9.5 live for the Bulls. I'd be surprised if they didn't. What did I say, guys? 10 points for LeBron already. Let's go. He's not going under 10 back-to-back games. He got the win the other night. He didn't even mention the streak. He was so happy to get the win. And it was a playoff atmosphere against the Raptors. But we know how he felt inside. He did everything in his power to maintain that streak. LeBron's going crazy right now. The Bulls are +450 on the money line. I don't think they're out of it. It's an off night for Austin Reeves, though. But hey, if I'm wrong, guys. I just hope that we come out on top overall. As you guys know, these aren't parlays, unless it's a parlay at the bottom. But I just hope that we come out on top overall. Win more straight bets than we lose. Jared McCain, 5 points, guys. So we need Josh Giddey to turn things up. That's a sweat, Matt Harris. That's a sweat right there. It's a sweat. I'm rooting for you right now, though. Now that you mentioned it, I'm rooting for you. Zaymoon, welcome. I like the Sixers on the spread. We have plus 4.5 before the game, before the line dropped. Jared McCain, 8 points. He made 3 straight shots since in the last couple of minutes since he entered the game. He just came into the game. Jared McCain, guys, one more basket for him. He goes over 8.5. Should have played it by itself. It was minus 120. Josh Giddey stinking it up offensively. The Chiefs game is about to start. I like the Chiefs tonight. When I bet it earlier, though, it was minus 3. Minus 3.5, sorry. It's minus 4.5. It's going to close at minus 4.5. What do you guys think? Can the Bulls get this money line plus 450 at halftime? What do you think? Or do they get stomped? The OKC Thunder game has started, guys. 10-1 run to start the game. 10-1 run to start the game. This is a game along with the Lakers game that I might live bet right now. Live bet, so let's see how it goes. I just want to make sure the Grizzlies secure this too, man. I'll get that score up for you guys after the Nuggets game's done. The Nuggets game has less than a minute left. And just know I will be on tomorrow night once again with another live NBA betting stream. And you can also check my channel early in the day for pregame NBA bets, guys. So I will post a few pregame NBA bets. And all I ask is that you guys come back again for the tomorrow night stream. We have more games tomorrow night. Let's keep it rolling. I appreciate you guys for being here. Hope you're having a great day, man. Hope you're having a great day. You guys have been great. Whether you guys are watching me on the main screen, if you have me on a second screen, I really appreciate you. And don't hesitate to send me a message on Twitter if you guys want, at Myguyknowsaguy. Or you can also follow me on TikTok and Instagram as well. Send me a message. It can be about anything. Sports, bets, anything. Vic said, the St. Louis Blues game, I needed to go over 5.5. They're at 5 in the second, and it's still going. You're good cash, Vic. You're on it with the NHL bets once again. I feel bad that I missed out too, but you're on it. I'm really happy to connect with you. We have an NHL sharp in the chat, guys. No joke. He's been on it. So is Rel too. Yeah, Fauci. Which game are you asking about, Fauci? Warriors game is back. Free throws for the Warriors immediately. I'll get the scores back up. Just give me a moment. Hoping that we can get Luka back in. Yeah, life. Hey, you know. I think I have you on Discord too, Fauci. I'll talk to you after the stream. Sweaty finish here. Why would the Hornets call timeout? They're down by 9. You're down by 9 with 12 seconds left. Why would they call timeout after the Nuggets free throws right there? Is that not weird to you guys? The Grizzlies are in control. Let's go. We might cash our first bet of the stream if they hold on. Top Secret said the Hornets have to score to mess the spread up. Yeah, you know the script. Top Secrets. Either way, it looks like the Nuggets aren't covering the pregame line. I should have bet it. I liked the Grizzlies -1. I liked the Hornets +10. And the game is over. 5-second violation. They couldn't even get the ball in. So the Nuggets won by 9. They didn't cover the spread. But they did cover 8.5. I'm guessing that was an in-game line for Matt Harris in the chat. Shout out to you. Zaymoon said he's taking +1.5 live if it drops back to +1.5 for the Sixers. Best of luck, Zay. Let me know. Inefficient offense for the Bulls. Inefficient offense over the first 60% of this game. Watching it very closely now. It's not looking good for the Bulls. It's not looking good for the Chicago Bulls. (15-5) run for the Warriors. Pat Spencer scores again. I might be on the wrong side. It happens. Let's see if we can win more bets than we lose, though. It is a very unfortunate result here, though. Hopefully we can get the Sixers to hold on. I like what I'm seeing from them, and the Grizzlies as well. If Memphis can hold on, we still have a really good chance to come out on top during this stream. We have a good chance to come out on top. That's why I separate the plays. Mostly straight bets, unless otherwise stated. Josh Giddey still has 6 points. Can he score 9 for the rest of the game here? And we'll have a great chance to cash the parlay, guys, on back-to-back nights. We need Josh Giddey to score 9 points. And we need Jared McCain to score 1 point for the Sixers. And we will cash that +200 parlay. Let me know if you guys tailed it. Luka's back in the game, shooting 3 free throws. Tiago Chapman, welcome back. Dave Merrill. He said, come on, Grizzlies. Tiago Chapman, welcome back. He said Cam Johnson played 38 minutes, and his line was 8 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists. Hardaway 14 points, a couple in clutch time. You made some money, Tiago. Congrats, brother. Congrats. And welcome back. Zay Moon said Austin Reeves live, 25 plus PRA, so that's points, rebounds, and assists combined. Live. He just placed the bet. Thanks for sharing, Zay. I'm rooting for you. Let's get it. Godlike player said the Bulls are banned. Might have to fade them for the foreseeable future after this. Let's see. The Grizzlies are up by 19, guys. 19-point lead with 4 minutes left. Let's go, Grizzlies. Love the Grizzlies today. As you guys can see. For the most part, though, you guys have seen, since I started to reintegrate, I should say, my spread bets, betting spreads. I mean, I've been hitting spreads at a pretty high rate, man. And most of the people who have followed me on social media over the last 5 years or so know that is what that has been my strongest market in the NBA, has been spreads. So let's see if we can keep that rolling next week. Hopefully the Sixers can hold on. The Lakers are pretty much at full strength here. They're still missing Marcus Smart. Jake LaRavia went to the back though, but let's see if we can get on a run here. The Bulls offense is atrocious today. They're down by 20 points. Going to pull up some advanced stats here and just take a closer look at the box score as well for that game, because I'm watching the game, but I just want to see, like, are they that cold from three, the Bulls? Like, their three ball right now is flat. Flat. They deserve to get blown off of the court right now because they're missing wide open threes. I'm watching the game. Wide open threes. Finally, man, the first field goal for the Bulls in over 3 minutes. Matas Buzelis hits a three. He's up to 11 points. Let's go on a run. We need stops. And Jimmy Butler responds, and Buddy Hield responds as well. It's a Warriors night, man. I think I'm on the wrong side. It happens. Seven-point lead for the Sixers, though. 6 assists for Pat Spencer. He deserves to be in the Warriors rotation even when they get fully healthy. Pat Spencer's a baller. Lacrosse national champion. Okay, Austin Reeves wakes up. I think he had 0 points in the first quarter. He's up to 8 points now. I think he scored most of that in the second quarter, if not all of it. And look who got his 5th assist before halftime. Luka Doncic. Let's go. Sorry, I just heard the door open. I think it's possible my girlfriend's home now. I know I'm not. I think I was imagining things right there. I know I'm hungry right now. A lot of LeBron fans in the stands in the Sixers arena. Maxey goes to the rack. He draws the foul on Austin Reeves. Free throws for Tyrese Maxey. Austin Reeves does not like the call, but I think it was a foul. The Sixers, they need to get some stops, though, because Austin Reeves is starting to wake up here. We know how much of a threat he is offensively. Yeah, Jared McCain hit, guys. Jared McCain hit. So we somehow need 9 Josh Giddey points. I really didn't expect this. I didn't expect that from him. Are the Bulls tanking? I mean, they did lose their lottery pick from this season, Noah, who was looking like a bust. It was only 10 games, though. Season-ending shoulder surgery. They announced that the other day. So, once again, the Bulls don't hit in the draft. Bulls timeout after Matas Buzelis got crushed in the nose, guys. Matas Buzelis might be hurt. No joke. I think they're going to check on him right now, but he got elbowed in the face and on the bridge of his nose. It looks really bad. The Grizzlies are up by 22. It was a fake comeback. As I said, guys, the Grizzlies are a vastly improved defensive team over the last 2.5 weeks since the controversy was happening with Ja Morant and new head coach Thomas Isolo. I watched a lot of Thomas Isolo a couple of seasons ago, 2 years ago, when he was coaching in the EuroLeague and in the French LMB with Paris basketball. Okay. He is an offensive innovator. In my opinion, Thomas Isolo is going to work out. He will work out for the Grizzlies. He just had a bit of a rough start. He's a brilliant basketball mind. I've been following him for quite some time. Managing the ego of an NBA superstar like Ja Morant hasn't been easy for him, but he definitely is learning a big lessons there. Hopefully, him and Ja can come together on the same page, because the Grizzlies do have a young core that they can once again start to build around going forward, and they're performing well without Ja Morant. The ball movement has been better. Their defense has been better. They've been shooting better from three. We've seen the emergence of Cedric Coward, Cam Spencer. Santi Aldama is having the best season of his career so far. Zach Edey is finally getting touches on the ball. Jaren Jackson Jr. is playing amazing defensively, and he suffered offensively, but Thomas Isolo has a system where everybody eats. Everybody eats. So keep an eye on the Grizzlies when Ja comes back. Ty Jerome. Remember, they acquired Ty Jerome from the Cavs in the offseason, and he has yet to make his season debut. Ty Jerome could have a big impact on this team as well. And then we can't forget about Scottie Pippen Jr. They have tons of ball handling. They have tons of above average defenders. So, look out for the Grizzlies. I'm not saying they're going to win the title, but look out for the Grizzlies to just, maybe there might be some value betting the Grizzlies when those guys come back. Although we made money on them tonight without those guys. So, shout out to the Grizzlies for doing your job and cashing tickets for us here on the live stream. And shout out to you guys who are watching. Let's try to come out on top here. As we approach the Lakers-Sixers halftime, I'll look for halftime bets in that one. I won't force it, but I'm enjoying the hoops right now. I'm not enjoying what I'm seeing from the Bulls, though. A complete lack of defensive discipline as the Warriors. Moses Moody shooting 3 free throws here. Yes, sir, Anani. The Grizzlies cash. Daddy Russell, let's go, Luka. Luka's going off. Luka's going off. The OKC Thunder are up by 25 points at the end of the first quarter without Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Lauri Markkanen is not playing. Let me look at the box score for that one. What has Svi Mykhailiuk scored? Who's watching OKC? Svi Mykhailiuk hasn't scored. He didn't even get a shot up. He played 9 minutes and didn't even attempt a shot. That's very unlike him. That's the smallest bet on the board, so let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. The Bulls are in shambles. I will be fading the Bulls going forward here after this, if they don't get it together here, which is highly unlikely. It's unfortunate. It's highly unlikely. Luka has 5 assists. No, Jared McCain didn't cash yet. He has 8 points. Shout out to you, Anani, Dave Merrill. If you're watching the stream, if you're enjoying the stream, hit the like button for me. It really does help. I had technical difficulties early in the stream, but I'm back. And some of the people left, but that's the nature of life. Josh Giddey gets fouled on a 3-point attempt there. Whoa, he missed the first free throw. Josh is having an off night. We need these free throws, man. We need 15 plus for Josh Giddey, and we're very likely to cash our parlay. But yeah, subscribe to the channel and hit the like button for me. Let's see if we can get 10 more likes in the chat. If you haven't hit the like button, take a second to hit that like button. I will have another NBA live betting stream tomorrow, but make sure you have notifications on first so you don't miss my upload tomorrow for pregame NBA bets. Josh Giddey goes 2 of 3 from the free throw line there. He's up to 8 points now. It's possible he can still get to 15, but the Bulls are in shambles, man. Once again, more free throws for the Warriors. The Warriors have lived at the free throw line today. Okay, my phone is charged. Let me just put my laptop charger back in. And I'll get back to the chat now. Okay, we're back in that. We're back. Does anyone play MLB The Show here? Or 2K26? NBA 2K26? Or MLB The Show? The sports video games? I don't have anywhere near as much time these days as I did in the past, but every now and then I have time to play, but it's really hard to, but I do play both. Just want to let you guys know. Major shout out to the Memphis Grizzlies, guys. They won by 23 points. We cash another ticket. Let's go Grizzlies. Let's go Grizzlies. Let's go Grizzlies, guys. Did anyone bet on the Grizzlies? They won and they cashed another ticket for us. I mean, their offense is so cold right now. The Bulls are in shambles. B-Hop, yup. Daddy Russ said he's banning the Bulls today. Zay said over 230.5 for the Lakers total. I think it could get there. I think we could get a lot of free throws here in the second half. It's a pretty physical game, but the refs have been somewhat light on their whistle compared to what we've seen from the Lakers over their last few games. They've lived at the free throw line. B-Hop said the Bulls defense sucks and they're not rebounding. Man, the Bulls gonna have to put this hat in the storage room closet, guys. They just cut the lead down to 14, and now they're back down They're down by 22 points once again. So I was wrong there. I was wrong there. Although it's a positive start for the Sixers. Hopefully they can cash and we go at least 2 of 3 on our spreads. We have the Luka bet. We are rooting for Josh Giddey to score 7 points somehow. He's 3 for 10 from the field. He should have had 15 points by now. Just missed a wide open 3. Yeah, Rel. They ruled out Lauri Markkanen about 30 minutes before the game. We've reached the half between the Lakers and the Sixers. I'm going to look at the board for some live bets. Shout out to the real ones. You guys are absolutely amazing. Having a great time watching the games with you. And we've been winning some bets, so let's keep it going. The Warriors came with so much energy today. The Bulls should be ashamed of themselves. They're getting out hustled on everything. Ace Bailey's up to 5 points, guys, in the Jazz game. I know someone in the chat, I forgot who it was, had Ace Bailey points today. Ace Bailey is up to 5. Timeout Warriors. Josh Giddey's up to 5 assists. I'll tell you what I think at the board right here at halftime. I'm looking at the Lakers live betting options for player props or sides. We're on the Sixers, but I'll let that ride for now. Yeah, Vic. I saw that LeBron when LeBron got blocked. Shout out to you, just like Tim Halder said. Tim Halder, welcome back, brother. He said Embiid's volume is there, but he's ice cold tonight. That's really unfortunate. But yeah, shout out to you, Tim. But yeah, Tim's shouting out Vic in the chat for the winning NHL bets that he's been sharing here. I need to get back onto the NHL betting wave to see how it goes. There are only 24 hours in the day, but you guys know I love the NHL. But we're here for NBA live betting streams for now. A complete lack of effort from the Chicago Bulls. Yeah, that was you, Dingo. Yep, shout out to you. I hope you cash with Ace Bailey. He said when Markkanen was out, you jumped on Bailey. A 3 for Josh Giddey. He's got 11 points, guys. Let's go. If we can somehow win that parlay, it would offset, the Bulls game. It would offset the Bulls game. We need it. Timeout Warriors. Can we hit the parlay? Rel said we are the most profitable chat ever. I agree. You guys are absolutely amazing. A very sharp group of individuals. And I'm grateful to have met all of you. I'm grateful to have met all of you. Another three for Josh Giddey. Let's go. Back-to-back threes. 11-0 run for the Bulls, guys. They were down by 22, 23 points. 11-0 run for the Bulls. Can they do it? It's a 13-point game. It's possible now. It's possible. This is what I want to see. But can they get stops? Can they get stops? Another three for the Bulls. Carter. He has 3 threes. He's been big today. It's back to 10 points, man. It's back to 10 points. The Warriors have been sleeping for the last 3 minutes or so. It's a 14-0 run for the Bulls. And they gave the fans something to cheer about in the audience in Chicago, in the United Center. Free throws coming for Jimmy Butler, though. Jimmy missed a free throw. Okay, we have life. It's an 11-point game. This might be a very interesting quarter, guys. Can the Bulls come back and win this game outright? What's the money line live? It's plus 600. I think it's possible. I think it's possible. I liked what I saw right there. We're sweating the Bulls, guys. We're sweating. I was contemplating 30 plus for Maxey, but they priced it very awkwardly. I'm just hoping the Sixers hold on for us. And here we go, guys. We have a very exciting quarter starting here. I will give you guys my... I'll let you guys know what I'm seeing here. This is a huge fourth quarter for the Bulls. A huge fourth quarter. It's starting right now. And we need a suspicious result to go our way. We need a suspicious result to go our way. Free throws, Josh Giddey. He got fouled by Will Richard. He missed the first one. Oh my goodness. He made the second one. So Josh Giddey scored 15 points for us, guys. He only had 2 points at halftime. No, he had 6, sorry. Let's go. We need LeBron. We need 5 points from LeBron. And we need 1 point from Jared McCain. And we will hit that parlay. I will craft more parlays for us going forward. Hit that like button for me. And if you're not subscribed, subscribe to the channel. It's a 17-1 run. 17-1 run for the Bulls. Carter, once again, fast break layup. Let's go. They cut it to single digits. Single digits. They were just down by 22. It's the first time they cut it to single digits since the second quarter. They need stops, though. Javon Carter's been huge, man. Shout out to West Virginia. He was the Big 12 Defensive Player of the Year. I think 2 years in a row before he got drafted. We don't need that, though. Brandon Podziemski gets loose off the pick and shoots a nice three-point shot. Vic, yeah, maybe a live bet on the Bulls spread if you didn't bet it, Vic. Shout out to you, Rel. You're funny. I know my basketball history. College ball, international ball, yes. Yazur Katak, Bulls comeback incoming. Let's hope for the best. Let's hope for the best. They're playing a lot better over the last 6 minutes of regulation. Josh Giddey's getting a much needed breather here. Hopefully it's a short rest because they need him. He's starting to turn up over the last 5 minutes of regulation. They're going to need Josh Giddey down the stretch. Here comes Ayo Dosunmu, though. Here comes Matas Buzelis. Oh, man, we don't need that, man. Back-to-back buckets for the Warriors to push the lead back to 16, guys. It's an 8-0 run. Pat Spencer is dissecting this Bulls defense. He's up to 7 assists after Jimmy Butler hits a 3 right there. They need to call timeout and get Josh Giddey back onto the court. Ayo Dosunmu, he is a terrible defender. Don't let anyone fool you. He is a terrible defender. The moment he comes into the game, this is not the right unit. This is not the right lineup for the Bulls. Yeah, the Sixers game is back against the Lakers second half, guys, and OKC's up by 24 against the Jazz, so they're stomping them without SGA. OKC might back-to-back titles. LeBron James, mid-range jumper. Off the 6th Luka assist. What did I say about Luka's assist and who is going to benefit tonight? That's 2 assists to LeBron James shots, jumpers. LeBron's up to 12 points, guys. Luka's up to 6 assists. Let's go. Dingo said Jalen Williams has 5 assists already. That seems to be a win as well. You've been having good reads today. You have been. Let's keep it going, bro. Keep it going. Congrats, Dingo. Daddy Russ said Lake Show time. Dave Merrill said, come on, Josh Giddey. Man, the moment Josh Giddey went to the bench, he can't play 48 minutes. The moment Josh Giddey goes to the bench, they go down by almost 20 points again. Come on, man. Come on, guys. They gave us false hope. But we have a good chance to hit the parlay. If LeBron scores 3 more points and Jared McCain scores 1 more point. So, I won't go crazy with the parlays, but if I see something that I can put together with value, I will continue to build them for you guys. All I ask is that you guys support the stream with some likes, subscribe, be active in the chat if that's your thing. Some people, it's not their thing, but I respect it either way. And also support my content on social media, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. Twitter's a great place to 14 points for LeBron. 7 assists for Luka. Let's go. He's carving him up. It's a close game, though. It's a close game. He's carving him up. 7 assists for Luka. We need 1 more to cash, guys. (13-2) run for the Warriors. They go back up by 22 points. The moment, take note of this, because I'm going to remember this. I learned from my losses. I learned from my wins as well. Josh Giddey had these guys in range. The moment he went back to the bench, the Warriors run it up. LeBron James, guys. Let's go. His second 3 of the game. A deep 3 for LeBron. And the Lakers, they're down by 1 now. The Lakers are playing much better, but LeBron has 17. We need Jared McCain to score 1 point. It's over for the Bulls. I'll let you guys know something else as well. I'm not fading Pat Spencer anymore. He's the real deal. I took the Bulls hat off, man. Blue Jays hat. I took the Bulls hat off. Disgusting. Shout out to the Warriors, though. We cashed twice with the Warriors this week. I should have rode them again today. I went against the grain, and it doesn't work all the time, guys. It worked with the Grizzlies today, but I'm not fading Pat Spencer anymore. So I threw the Bulls hat into the closet, the storage closet. Timeout, Sixers. A very impressive alley-oop dunk from Rui Hachimura off the LeBron assist. Straight to the shelf, Katak. Straight to the shelf. We need 1 point from Jared McCain. He should come into the game soon. And we will cash the parlay. That will make up for the Bulls bet. Josh Giddey has 18 points, man. The moment he comes back in the game, he has an impact. It's crazy. I'm not a Josh Giddey fan. I'm just saying he tried to come through for us today. He tried to cash our tickets today. And he did on the parlay. Shout out to Josh Giddey after a slow start today. The Bulls need to just tank the rest of the season. Luka cashed. Let's go, guys. We cash Luka Doncic over 7.5 assists. That's a full unit bet right there. Let's go. DeAndre Ayton with the alley-oop. The Lakers took the lead, though, so I need the Sixers to hold on for plus 4.5. The Lakers have taken control of this game since the third quarter started, but Luka cashed 8.5 assists for us. As I said, I expected a big game from Luka today. This Sixers-Lakers game is like a playoff game. Like the atmosphere, it's crazy. I'm watching it now. I turned that Bulls garbage off. Thanks a lot, Rui Cash. You said great call on Josh Giddey's points. Thanks a lot. Daddy Rel said, yep, he cashed with Josh Giddey's threes. Vic said my third day in a row that he won with esports, Counter-Strike, the last 2 days as well. Vic's all over the place. You're on it, bro. Send me some esports bets. Z Senpai said, I have him for 5 threes. Who? LeBron? I think he's going to cash for you. LeBron's angry. Vic said, 3 big bets tonight that he won. You're on it. You're on fire, bro. Keep it coming. The Lakers have taken control of this game, so that's bad news for now. But let's see how things progress. We have a lot of clock left. Thanks a lot, Dave. Too kind, brother. You're too kind. Thanks for the positivity. I really appreciate all of you. Tasha said she's back. Welcome back, Tasha. Cashed a couple tickets. Let's see if we can cash some more. Hope you're having a great evening. Vic said someone got hit in the face with a puck in the NHL game, in the Blues game, St. Louis, and there's blood dripping off of his chin. That's worst case scenario, man. Very dangerous. Let's see if we can get like 10 more likes. And if you're watching the stream and not subscribed, subscribe. I appreciate you. Guys, let me look at the schedule for tomorrow. Oh, only 3 games in the NBA tomorrow. So yeah, it's just about time for the NBA Cup as well. So, you know, I think that's Tuesday. Only 3 games tomorrow. The next few days, we have some NBA Cup quarterfinal action coming up as well, everyone. Neutral court in Las Vegas. Raptors, Knicks on Tuesday. But we still have 3 NBA games tomorrow. Not the best schedule, but judging by the schedule here, I will come back on for another live stream tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern. So make sure you're subscribed and that you have notifications on. Tasha Cash with the 76ers first half money line. Congrats, Tasha. You're the first half machine. No joke. Hitting at 75-80% clip. The Lakers have taken control of this game. I don't like what I'm seeing from the Sixers. We've seen them stall a bit in the second half of games. It happened to them against the Warriors the other day when we cashed together with the Warriors plus 4.5. The Warriors were down by over 20 points. They stormed back defensively. The Sixers offense went cold. Joel Embiid is really cold from the field tonight. They might need to take Joel Embiid out of the game and speed this game up to get back into it. So, Rui Hachimura, big game. Yeah, Embiid's out of the game now, actually. Drummond just scored. And big game for Hachimura. Luka, obviously. LeBron, bounce back game for him. Austin Reeves is waking up. DeAndre Ayton is having a much better game compared to what he did against the Celtics when he allowed Neemias Queta to smack him all around the court. Tasha's been amazing. Thanks a lot. Just have to say that I really do appreciate you. And you said that the Sixers, they don't really play too well in the second half. I'm hoping for the best here. We've seen some regression from the Lakers defensively recently, although they are playing much better defense in this quarter. Let's see if the Sixers can get back into the flow of things here. 2 really good coaches. Shout out to you as well, Z Senpai. Here comes Maxey. Immediate impact. Back in the game. Fast break offense. We have an ugly schedule tomorrow, guys. If you guys take a look. Kings versus Pacers. Suns versus T-Wolves might be all right, but, no Devin Booker. And Spurs versus Pelicans. Svi Mikhailuk has 3 points. J-Main34 said there might be some player props tomorrow. No defense in any of those games. I hope you're right. I'll look at the board. I will look at the board. Welcome back. Dave Merrill said need the Chiefs to work, and we're looking nice. Tasha said Philadelphia is her team. Okay, Tasha. You're locked in with the home team. You definitely have a good feel for them. Dingo said Austin Reeves is making big plays. He definitely is. He had a slow first quarter, but since then he's rolling. Vic said plan on it. Like I like the channel. Yeah, send me a message on Twitter, Vic. Send me a message on Twitter if you're not already following me. Rel said he's on the Lakers. Philly's losing tonight. Let's see. Maybe they'll lose. I hope they cover. He said Lake Show, baby. Vic said, are you guys still feeling this Chiefs game? I mean, there's a lot of time left, but yeah, their offense is really stalled. I know a lot of people are watching that game. I don't know when it's gonna be, but when my girlfriend gets here, she's bringing food. I'm starving. When that happens, that's probably when I'm gonna get off the stream. So maybe in the next 30 minutes, just letting you guys know. But maybe I should stay on for the end until the end of the Lakers game. Whichever happens first. I'll stay on to the end until the end of the Lakers game. Jake LaRavia is back in the game. Luka, 9 assists, guys. We cashing. Touchdown Texans. Woody Marks. Can you guys let Jerry McCain get a shot? Like, dang. He's been on the court for a couple of minutes now. Free throws coming for Andre Drummond. Foul on Jake LaRavia. Jay Darby said, I lost a parlay on the Raiders kicking for no reason. I feel for you, Jay. Let's try to get that back. The foul's on the floor for Drummond. And now he just misses a layup. More free throws for the Lakers. They've been living at the free throw line, guys. All this week. Vic cashed the NHL parlay in the chat, guys. Shout out to you, Vic. Thanks for sharing. 6 goals in the Blues game, over 5.5. and the Stars game under. Another winning bet in the chat. Thanks for sharing. J-Man said he took, I can't see it now, it's gone. Maxey with a much needed 3 right there. Much needed. Warriors got destroyed. So obviously not much in the way of live bets tonight. If you guys have been here during the stream, I've generally shared live bets on almost every stream, sometimes multiple live bets. Today it just wasn't that day for me, but let's see what tomorrow brings. Just want to say that. Another 3 for the Sixers, VJ Edgecombe. That was big. The crowd's on their feet. The Sixers are 11 for 26 from 3. They just need to be disciplined defensively. Maxey just stole it from LeBron. Oh, Grimes missed the 3. Maxey gets it back. Maxey free throws. Jackson Hayes with the foul. He picked LeBron's pockets right there. Andre Drummond at the free throw line. And he makes the first, guys. The Sixers. Here come the Sixers. Here come the Sixers. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. That was a decent quarter to watch. What game are you guys watching? The Lakers game, the Chiefs game, both, one or the other, OKC even. Some NHL. What are you guys watching? J-Man said he took the Texans plus 3.5 with Patrick Mahomes under passing and Kelsey under receiving. You're definitely on the right side of things right now. Vic said he's watching the Chiefs games right now. Fauci Bex said he's watching all 3 games. You guys are on it. Rel said no, he's watching the stream. You're hilarious. The real one. You guys are real ones. I appreciate you. Like I said, tomorrow I'll be back on at 6 p.m. Eastern. 3 NBA games, but hey, let's see if we can come up and keep this going. Let's see if we can get like 10 more likes if you're watching the stream. Hope you guys are enjoying your day today. Happy holidays to you. Turn notifications on though as well. That's really important. Rel, you're funny. Vic said, I'm watching the games, reading the chat, listening to the stream. I appreciate you, Vic. You guys can see my energy has declined just a bit here. I am waiting for a late dinner here. Need to do better with my timing with eating before the stream. So, I will work on that. I apologize. But we're trying to make the best of it. I appreciate you guys being here. This has been really fun. Ace Bailey up to 8 points there as he hits the 3 off the Kyle Filipovsky assists. Chiefs down 10 points, 10-0 at home at Arrowhead. 6.5 minutes to go in the second quarter. Jay Darby said he has Woody Marks, 35 plus receiving yards and 3 plus catches. While Mets Cat said, "What's for dinner tonight?" She said she was getting a bento box from this Japanese place, this sushi place. I don't know if you know what a bento box is. It's like an assortment of chicken teriyaki strips cooked, some tempura shrimp, as well, some fried shrimp and a couple of pieces of sushi. But the chicken teriyaki is cooked, so there's this place that I really like. They make a crazy bento box. About to smash it. Yes, sir. What's for dinner for you, Mets Cats? Yeah, Jay Darby, I love a good bento box. But I think she's just bringing it for me though because she was with her sisters today. Her sister invited her over to hang out earlier. Me and my girlfriend, we usually watch Red Zone together. She loves Red Zone, man. She's been in love with watching NFL Red Zone for like 3 years now. It's crazy. I always make a joke with her like, man, it's your favorite show now. Red Zone. She turns it on before me. I can only imagine how many new NFL fans there are since Red Zone became more widely available. Come on, McCain. We needed 1 point since halftime. I hate when this happens, guys. I tried. It's a half-unit parlay, but I tried. Hopefully McCain can score here. He had a great first half. It's not the same right now, you know? We still have a chance, though. He is on the court. But that was a makeable shot for him. Lakers back up by 6. A deep Gabe Vincent 3 off of LeBron assists. Fauci Banks said the East is wide open in the NBA. The West, OKC's locking that down. Yeah, the East is wide open. I agree, Fauci. Yep, J Darby. While Metscat said, I had Katsudan on Friday. That's what's up. That's what's up. J Darby said Red Zone's the best, especially for DFS players. Okay, you play DFS? I'm guessing yes. Vic said Red Zone is awesome. While Metscat said the same. Daddy Rel said the NFL game in London and stuff is crazy. Their world domination. Rel said he needs LeBron to record 2 more assists. I'm rooting for you, bro. LeBron's playing really well. McCain's still on the court, man. Embiid at the free throw line right now. Jackson Hayes has been atrocious with his defensive discipline today. He picked up his 5th foul just there. A very reckless reach to put Joel Embiid at the free throw line, and Embiid knocks down the first free throw. We're in for a sweaty finish. Joel Embiid knocks down both free throws. He's up to 12 points right now. It's an off night for Austin Reeves. He misses another 3. He's only 3 for 13 from the field. This is the rare off night for Austin Reeves. He has to be a bit tired. He was carrying the team throughout the week. Back-to-back shots for Joel Embiid. It's a 2-point game again. After the Lakers were just down by 8-9 points, guys. 9 minutes to go. LeBron. Nice move from Joel Embiid. Nice move. With LeBron guarding him right there. Kind of crossed LeBron up right there. 6 assists for LeBron. Rel. Another alley-oop dunk for DeAndre Ayton. They just throw it up. Jared McCain just smoked a layup. He missed the layup, guys. Come on, man. Get this point before you get pulled out of the game. Lakers score again. It's LeBron, 19 points. Austin Reeves with his 5th assist. Jared McCain just missed a free throw. That was so crazy. The same one I'm talking about, not again. But that was crazy that he missed that shot. I told you guys LeBron is a big game for LeBron today. And that's what it looks like. Free throws coming for VJ Edgecombe. DeAndre Ayton picks up a foul. His 4th foul. They took McCain out. Had 8 points at halftime. Just missed the layup. They took McCain out, guys. That's how it goes in the National Basketball Association. That's how it goes. Missed a wide open layup. Seven assists for LeBron. You cashed, Rel. There it goes. Another assist for LeBron. Him and Luka are carving this defense up. What a pass, too, from LeBron right there to Hachimura. That was a crazy pass. And Jared McCain only played 13 minutes total the entire game. His last couple of games, he's been playing 21 minutes, 23 minutes, 29 minutes, only 13 minutes tonight. Let's see if Nick Nurse puts Jared McCain back into the game for one more stretch. Maxey, 25 points. He had 15 at halftime. 10 points since halftime. Yeah, there's been a delay in the OKC game, guys, if you wanted to know. An equipment malfunction. I'm not watching that one, but let me know what's actually happening. Tyrese Maxey is he's awake. He never went to sleep. Hugo said Huguin Nelson in the chat said he took the Sixers money line. I hope you cash. Jamrock, welcome. Welcome back, my brother. He said hit the like button. Yeah, hit the like button for me, guys. Let's see if we can get to 85 likes. That would be amazing. Thanks a lot, Jamrock. Hope you had a great weekend. I'll be back on tomorrow again, guys. 6 p.m. Eastern. Jay Darby said that wouldn't happen in Europe. In Europe, they're not missing layups. Is that where you are, Jay Darby? Wow, Metscat said missing layups will mean less minutes. Yeah, head coach Nick Nurse took him out of the game as soon as he missed that layup. He's probably furious, you know? The margins are really slim in this one against the Lakers. Both teams want this win badly. The Chiefs are in field goal range. What's going on in the OKC game, guys? Why is there such a long delay? It's been almost 20 minutes. What's wrong with the equipment in Utah? It says pyrotechnics, man. They had fireworks or something in the ceiling that affected with the light. That affected the lights. There's been 3 different stoppages in the Jazz Thunder game for technical issues. And yeah, it's very strange to see a delay for this long. You know, generally NBA arenas are renovated facilities. You know, it's very rare to see this. We don't see this often. Got Paul George in the game right now. I said Luka's on triple-double watch tonight. He's 1 assist away from a triple-double. He has 9. Let's go. Dunk from Andre Drummond. Austin Reeves just missed a free throw. We have a chance. Uh-oh. The game is back with the Jazz. Svi Mykhailiuk just hit a 3. We have a half unit on Svi Mykhailiuk. Exactly. It's not a good night for Jake LaRavia. Big 3 for Chet Holmgren. Back-to-back buckets for Chet Holmgren. He's up to 21 points. He's dominating. No Cap Don said the Chiefs missed a field goal. No. No. A disgraceful offensive performance from the Chiefs. Dave Merrill said, yep, they missed. Jose Lopez said, always next time, though. It always comes after a streak anyways. Definitely. While Metzcat said it was fireworks delay. Yeah, I saw it. Rel said he wants the cameras and lights on him so the game, he can speak about his newborn child, Luka. I'm sure he's just, he's really happy, man. I'm sure Luka's feeling great. 15 rebounds for Luka. He wants a historic night. Well, yep. Fauci said there was voodoo going on in the stadium in the Jazz game. Anani said Chiefs are selling, my guy. It definitely looks like it. Daddy Russell, what's the score in that game? I think it's still 10-0. I'm going to watch the second half of that game after the stream. I'm going to lay down and watch the second half of that one. Ten assists for Luka, triple-double. Triple-double. And what I say, LeBron. Come on, guys. LeBron attempted a lot of shots today, man. An efficient performance from Luka and LeBron today, man. Thank you. She's back. 1 second, guys. 1 second. My girlfriend's back. It's been dropped off. The food. She's amazing. So yeah, I'll stick around for the next couple of minutes. After the Laker game is done, I will jump off the stream, guys. Hoping for the best here. And I want to say once again, I truly appreciate you for being here. It's been a really great time streaming during these NBA games. Tomorrow, I'll take a look at the board for the 3 NBA games on Monday. Only 3 games. Maybe I'll post a video early in the day. Make sure you check the channel for that, for a upload video of pregame picks. And then I'll come on at 6 p.m. Eastern to possibly add a couple more picks. We never know what's going on with the injury report, so there is a lot of value in coming back later on for the live stream. I'll also be on once again looking for live bets. Obviously low volume with live bets today. You guys know how it's been though. I've been sharing live bets for almost all of the streams. It just didn't happen today. I don't want to force anything. I only share what I actually have my money on. So yeah, you guys have been absolutely amazing. I truly appreciate it. I want to say that. I'm rooting for all of you. We're almost there. I try to get to 85 likes. If you guys can't hit that like button, 8 more likes, if it's possible. Let's see. Thanks a lot. Unfortunately, it looks like we're going to come 1 point short from the parlay, which is really unfortunate, man. I could have just bet him for 8+. I should have just bet McCain for 8+. I made a critical mistake. It would have probably paid plus 180 still, plus 190. Made a critical mistake. No, don't do it, Dave. Shout out to you, though. It's really positive. Triple-double for Luka after the birth of his child. 29 points, 15 rebounds, 10 assists. Can the Sixers hold on and cover plus 4.5, though? Oh, a huge 3 for Quentin Grimes right there. Maxey has 8 assists. It's a 2-point game. 2.5 minutes to go. This is like a playoff game. Tons of stars. The stars are in the building. Oh, Tyrese missed that three. Now Luka missed the three on the other end. Need one more basket from Svi Mikhailuk. Whoa, that was a crazy turnover from Luka. That was a crazy turnover right there. He threw the ball straight out of bounds. Sixers ball. He made it. Joel Embiid ties the game. Wow, LeBron responds with a crazy three. Off a Luka assist. What did I say, guys? What was the recipe today? Luka assists, LeBron points. So many LeBron fans in the audience, too. It's crazy. It's a 3-point lead. The Sixers are going to have to respond. Oh, man. They missed. They missed. Another shot for LeBron. A fadeaway. A long two. Unbelievable. Quentin Grimes, man. Quentin Grimes just got racked. Timeout, Sixers. No joke, it sounds like a home game for the Lakers. It sounds like a home game for the Lakers in the Sixers arena, guys. A vintage LeBron James performance. 40 years old. Vintage performance. We might be on the wrong side here. Let's see what happens, guys. But I do want to say that I've really enjoyed watching this game with you guys. This is crazy. Embiid just missed a three. Tyrese Maxey three. Tyrese Maxey three. Wow, they got the offensive rebound off the Grimes three, off the Embiid three. and then Maxey hit one. The Lakers couldn't grab a rebound. And does that mean we're cashing plus 4.5, guys? Does that mean my point spread picks will continue to roll? Tasha, you still have an entire half to play. Or unless you play them in the first half. Did you play first half, Tasha? What a game, man. Between the Sixers and the Lakers. What a game, guys. They only play twice a year. This had a playoff atmosphere. Yeah, man. He was doubled when he faded that. There are so many Lakers fans in the building. And then even just basketball fans. There are tons of Sixers fans there. Obviously, it's a home game for the Sixers. They do have a good fan base. And but they it just everyone's on their feet, man. The energy is there. There's energy in the building. It's crazy. I wonder if this is going to overtime. Is it going to overtime, guys? Luka makes the first free throw after Paul George was forced to foul. They couldn't force a turnover there. Luka makes both. It's a 4-point game. So, you don't have many options here. They just used their last timeout. Not many options for the Sixers here. I'm hoping they score. But if they score, our spread bet is a winner. If they don't, I hope we don't see any funny business where they foul the Lakers. "31 points, 15 rebounds, 11 assists for Luka." Aha. Next time, Tasha. Next time. And I hope the Sixers cover for us. Let's go, Rel. Let's cash. Z Senpai. Fauci. Vic. Jolliffe. 2 out of 3 parlays hit. Yeah, you had a great night. 2 out of 3 parlays hit. You had a great night, Vic. It's unfortunate with the total, but I mean, you need 4 points here, but thanks for sharing. Jay Darby as well. No Cap Don. Dave Merrill. Everybody in the chat, bro. Everyone that was here earlier as well. I know everyone's kicking back right now. It's Sunday night. I'm about to do the same after this. And here comes the Sixers inbound pass. LeBron stole the inbound pass, and the Lakers will not foul. Game over. LeBron James. We cash with Sixers plus 4.5. Let's go. See you later, Wild Mets Cats. Hope you have a great night, brothers. Hope to see you again. We cash with Sixers plus 4.5. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your night. Big shout out to everyone that was here. I know I had the technical difficulties earlier, but we fixed things without me having to restart the stream. You guys have been absolutely amazing. Daddy Rel, we both cashed. We were on the opposite side. We both cashed. You won Lakers money line. I won Sixers spread. Tasha, cash. Shout out to you as well. Denver covered. Philly covered first half. Grizzlies and Warriors covered for you, and Kansas City will be your only loss, 4-1. Let's keep it going. Unfortunately, Jared McCain lost our parlay, which is only a half unit bet by 1 point there. Have a good night, Fauci, as well. Tim Halder, he had Embiid for 16 plus. I think you won, right? Congrats, Tim Halder. Shout out to all of you. If you guys can, hit the like button on the way out. If you're watching the stream, subscribe. If you're not subscribed, I'll be back on tomorrow for another stream at 6 p.m. Eastern. I'll try to put a video up on the channel early in the day with more picks for you pregame. But just in case things change, I might add things. If you guys have time, come back for the live stream at night. But look out for an early video tomorrow. We also have Monday Night Football. You guys have an amazing, amazing night. It's been a great night. I'm not sure how many points Svi Mikhailuk has. He only has 6 points. So if he can score one more bucket, will he even get back in the game? They're getting destroyed. But either way, guys, hoping for the best. And let's keep this rolling. Let's keep this rolling tomorrow. It's Myguyknowsaguy here on my sports betting predictions channel. Shout out to all of you for all the love. And, I'm rooting for you. Hope you have a great, great day, a productive start to next week. Everyone in the chat, I really appreciate you. No Cap Don, Dingo, Fauci, Michael Custodio, Tim Halder, Z Senpai, Tasha, Katak Fitness, Wild Mets Cats. You guys have been on it. Javi Ramirez, David Marquez, Jay Darby, J-Main34, Daddy Rel, Vic Jolliffe, No Cap Don, Dave Merrill, Anani, Hugo Sin, Jamrock Kicks. There's a lot of names. It's a lot of names. I think I said J-Man34. Yep. A lot of people were here earlier as well. Rui Cash. Yep. Let's get back on tomorrow, guys. My bro Katak Fitness. B-Hop, Godlike Player, Zaymoon, Oluwide, Tiago Chapman. Yes, sir. You guys have a great night. I will be back tomorrow. Join the free Discord server. It's a free group chat. The link is in the video description below. Let's carry the chat over there. You guys can message me anytime on Twitter, X as well. Myguyknowsaguy. Have a great night, guys.